to communicate it. I've gone out a lot to say, don't fuck this up. You know, buy and hold, don't use leverage, use cold storage, do the right thing, don't get too speculative, don't FOMO, just don't fuck this up. This is the biggest opportunity we've ever been given. I've said that all the way from 2020 onwards. And in fact, I said it all the way back in 2012. It's the biggest macro trade of all time. Don't fuck this up. And if you're not a crypto person, technology is one of the biggest opportunities we've ever been given, the exponential age. Again, don't fuck this up. Just be careful. Just buy, hold, have a long-term time horizon, and learn how to take pain. And when there is pain, you buy more. Unless something changes the thesis that suddenly we're all going to turn into Neanderthals and nobody's going to use technology ever again, it is going up. It's as simple as that. And unless something changes that we're not breaking the financial system and that the internet has disappeared, we will go to blockchain technology. It's as simple as that. That's all you need to know. Everything else is just fucking noise.
It's a moon party in the club with the shades. We got Buster. We got Nerdy. We got ZRK. Let's run it. Happy XRP Boardroom every Tuesday night. Live community chat. Talk crypto. We talk XRP. We talk whatever we want because it's our boardroom. So let's go. Hello, gentlemen.
All right, man.
Let's run it.
Let's run it, man. How you been, y'all? Nerdy, what up, pimp?
What's up,
bro? Hey, shout out to Chris. Chris is first, so he was in the chat. Chris took care of us last week, and he was by far one of the biggest donators to date, bro. And he takes care of us. He's a gentle soul. And
Chris has issues, the man, bro.
He's like Santa Claus, bro. It's crazy. So, Chris, thank you for all the help and all the support throughout the years, bro. We love you. And it's more than that. It's not just support. It's not just Chris supporting us, motherfucker. I've been slept in the same hotel room with Chris in New York. Fucking, he took care of me all in New York. We went out. We went to Trump's bar, dude, at Trump Tower in New York, bro. We done some shit together, bro. He was the bartender at the first and second moon party. You know what I mean? I still got his Schwartz cutout, bro. I'm gonna hold that for life.
Shout out to XRP Chevy, bro. I was deleting hella shit on my phone today, and I actually have that video on my phone, man. Maybe I'll get it on ZRK's Telegram. We'll play it. But it's funny you said that. XRP Chevy says, I've been posting the video where the military general says, we are all peacefully transferring power to the military on Facebook all day. Yeah, man, I have it.
Yep. If you guys haven't seen it, is a dude, he comes up, I think he was on Fox News, he comes up and he's wearing a black mask, face covered and everything, was like, this is going to be a peaceful transition. And I was like, whoa.
What? So let's run that shit. Let's find it. Find it and run it.
I got it.
I'll show it.
But we got to run a decent quality of it. Let download it, then upload it to StreamYard, bro. Make it quality.
All right.
But back to the whole donation thing. So we figured it out. We figured most people, they might have, because we got either a ZRP address or we do merch, but not everybody wants to donate through merch. We don't have super chats activated right now. So the best we could do at this point is we have a Cash App and it goes to Buster. So if you guys want to donate to us, support the channel. We love you guys big time. Let me pull it up here. It's right.
Oh, you have it?
Right. Boom. Right there. So if you guys want to throw down little support. That's our Cash App for now. I'll throw it in the corner of the screen. Boom. Makes it less transparent, as if you were to drop ZERPs with your ZERP address on our ZERP address. So we have a ZERP address.
So, bro.
Yeah, it's hard, dude. That's why nobody fucking So we got Cash App, guys, to make it easier for you. We love you. We appreciate everything. That's our shill. Fucking so sue me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, it's boardroom. We're here. We're family. What's up, family? Yes, sir. Biden has been dead since 2019. Hell yeah. Dude, it's a fucking clown world, dude. The news is like talking like he's the president. Like that motherfucker.
Bro.
We haven't had shit in 4 years. We've been fucking holding our dicks with our thumbs up our asses for 4 years, wondering what the fuck is happening.
If you guys haven't watched, if you guys are just new to the show, welcome in. This is, we talk about a lot of stuff, but most of the time we're right. I'm just saying that out there. I'm not trying to I'm just saying. But
we don't even need to boast that we're right, bro. The numbers talk for themselves. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
But me and Rain, when Rain did his show, we used to go for hours and we talked about all of this stuff, and it's all coming to fruition. We talked it on this channel before it was a different channel. Welcome to the ending.
Welcome to the end, bro. Welcome to the end.
And phase 4 in play. Remember, there's no step 5. Remember that.
You sound like you're on your webcam mic.
Oops.
I don't want to be a sound Nazi like Zerk, but
are you being the sound Nazi?
I'll be the asshole today, bro. Get on the right cam, motherfucker. Let's go.
I'm on the right. Let me turn it up. Is that better?
Turn it up.
Is that better?
Yeah, bro. We're in the club XRP right now, bro.
Shout out.
Thanks to Bagman. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, shout out to the crazy ones, man. He's been doing a lot of shorts. His shorts are pretty good, man. He's clipped us out, Bagman out, all kind of other people out. To do shorts.
Where is it on you? He's on YouTube, right?
It's at Moon KK3YYZ. But the crazy ones, man. His shorts are good, man. I've been checking them out. But I'll throw him a little shout out.
All right, ready?
Do it, bro.
Let's play this.
For the ones who do not know, welcome to the show.
The Moon KK3YYZ. Okay.
There you go.
Let's
hope. Let's just pray to God that my audio is going to share with this. Let's just pray. Yes?
Do it, bro. Let me turn the audio off, or the music. Give it a shot.
Let me see. Can you hear it?
Nope.
God. Okay, hold on.
It's all good.
Try. Are you doing entire screen?
Hold on.
Click entire screen, or
Hey,
pick the right
browser,
tab.
bro. He's had some browser issues lately.
I switched to Mac, and like Mac is very like you have to approve everything compared to like Windows.
Here's what I know.
I have to approve every browser to hear. Yeah, you guys continue.
Cool.
Marvin Davis. What's up, sir? XRP Bishop. Salute. Moon fam. Let's go. We're imminent, guys.
Bro,
I don't even think you need patience, man. If you get an XRP right now, you don't even have to be that patient.
I can't even
You know what I'm
find
saying?
fucking crazy ones, bro. That doesn't even make sense. KK3YYZ. I'm trying to find him on YouTube, bro.
Here. That's his handle.
I shared the video in the private chat. You guys can play it. Oh my god.
Oh, on the private chat?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me go.
The first one is the one we're talking about, and the second one is
So is this recent or is this old? Because I remember that same motherfucker back in 2020, bro.
Not old.
Yeah, that's the original one. That's the Rain one.
Yeah.
Rain would bring that up a lot. Okay.
Yep. 118.
All right. Got it. And so now it's getting more traction. It's blowing up more.
No, I was just saying, man, I was going through my phone and I actually had the video on my phone, but then Chevy mentioned it in the chat, and I'm like, wow, that's funny that
Oh yeah.
he mentioned that video.
All right, let's run it.
turn,
Let's fucking run
turn
it.
this
You ready?
background down a little bit.
Yep. We're navigating, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. All right, here we go.
General William Walker, the commanding general
Do you have audio, gentlemen?
We're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
of the District of Columbia National Guard. Major, thank you for joining us this morning. Can you start out by saying what the current threat level is? Do you have what you need in place to counter it?
Good morning, sir. I do believe we have everything. If I can first say happy holiday for Dr. Martin Luther King, and please allow me to say how proud I am of the almost 25,000 National Guardsmen who have come in from all 50 states and territories to help support the Secret Service and the police departments with a peaceful transition of military power. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for that, sir.
So the question was, do I have enough?
Yes.
Sir. I believe we do.
And tell us what the role of the National Guard is going to be. You just said they're going to be there to assist law enforcement. Are they trained for policing activities? What can they do? What can't they do? What are they trained for?
So we're trained principally for civil disturbance. We practice it yearly. We rehearse it when we get here. So we are the backup layered protection for the secret.
There you go.
Boom. Play the second one.
Let me pull it up.
So if you guys are curious what's going on, that's what's happening right now. So if you guys read, I've been telling people to read the Law of War Manual, 11.1 through 13.3, I think 13.3, you're going to see the rules of engaging with foreign occupation, and then the removal of foreign occupation, and all of that stuff. It's all in there.
All right, here we go. Let's run it. You ready?
Go for it.
Who has been on the National Mall all this day from early morning into tonight. So Amna, you started out this day looking at the security picture there on the mall at a place that where normally there would be crowds, but as you reported early in the day, that's not what happened.
Not at all, Judy. That's right. You and I both know, anyone who's covered inaugurations in the past knows this mall is typically chock-a-block full of hundreds of thousands of people who gather here specifically because of the view you get of that west front of the Capitol steps there to watch the swearing in. That swearing in is usually met with thunderous applause and cheers. Today, it was met with a deafening silence because, of course, the mall, like much of Washington, D.C., is closed down, shuttered among health concerns in the pandemic and security concerns after that Capitol attack just 2 weeks ago. We are inside what's known as the red zone. It's a robust and heavily fortified security perimeter that was set up a few days ago. It's maintained by miles and miles of metal fencing, by several layers of security barriers, and also, as John Yang reported earlier, the presence of 25,000 National Guard troops who have descended from every corner of the country to help secure the inaugural ceremonies today. One group from Texas told us, in fact, they've been working very long hours, sleeping only a few hours every night. And for many of them, it was their first trip to Washington, D.C. ever, so quite a first trip for them. But they were here, of course, to try to prevent some of them same forces that we saw storm the Capitol steps 2 weeks ago from acting again. Those white supremacist and conspiracy and anti-government forces who did violently storm the Capitol. Sources tell us, intelligence and national security sources tell us, the online chatter suggests that many of those groups decided against taking any kind of action today, largely because of the security presence, and many of them felt it wasn't worth the risk. But those sources say those same groups are holding their fire potentially for another day. That threat has not gone away. Judy, one other thing I'll mention, sources tell us they were watching today online followers of this QAnon conspiracy theory, a pro-Trump group that we've been reporting on several times over. Many of the people in this group told us, even on days I spoke to them outside the Capitol attack, that they believe President Trump had some secret plan, some kind of big action he was going to take today on his final day in office that would allow him to stay in power. That, of course, did not happen. And online, many of them are expressing anger and disbelief. More worryingly, some of them are spinning new conspiracy theories about why that didn't happen and what could happen next. Judy, this is evidence of the dangerous disinformation campaigns that we saw.
All right, so I'll pause it there for a minute.
Yeah, little did they know that we're going through devolution the whole time. That Biden's inauguration was trash. all the things. No soldier had anything, and we're wearing any kind of patches. They walked him to the reef. He wasn't carrying the reef. The salute, the wrinkled flag, all of it, the whole 9 yards was all just foreign occupation, screaming foreign occupation. So this is why Trump said the end, and this is the end. Was it New York Post with the newspaper cover, the end? That's why,
bro. So
cute.
there was that was only half of that video, but you wanted to play the second video to illustrate fucking how ridiculous they were trying to cover it with the white supremacist, conspiracy theory, QAnon. They even quoted,
man.
Yeah.
Those damn Q-tards never stop.
Do you want to play the rest of that video, or do you?
Play. It's a article.
Got it.
So
welcome aboard, everyone.
I'm gonna share this with everyone.
Do it, bro. Lower level goes, I was in DC and saw that shit with my own eyes. You should be in prison. Don't you know, you conspiracy theorist?
You conspiracy theorist. How dare you? All right, so
extra red pills tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, because it's time. It's time. It's no more games, no more hypotheticals. It's happening, and it's exciting now, and I love this part.
I'm gonna drop the baby gate.
Go ahead.
So
if you guys want to read what's going on, because we're tired of explaining it over and over again, go check this out on your own time. It's called Devolution.link. It's a beautiful breakdown by Kash Patel. Kash Patel broke down in different parts of how everything happened and how we got here, the defensive agency, the continue, all of that stuff. It's all there. There's another thing you want to check out, so you can look at this up for me. It's called Law of War Manual. Now, the funny thing is about the Law of War Manual is that the Law of War Manual was updated in 2020. So July 2nd, 2020 was the updated version of the Law of War Manual. July 4th is when July 2nd is when everything started, because if you look at Independence Day, it actually happened on the 2nd, didn't happen on the 4th. And so the DOD the Law of War was updated 2020, and then whatever happened. But this is the reason. If you ever guys want to figure out what's going on, read this, check this out, read it, go through it, and everything is literally there. I'm gonna go, hold on, I don't have the full thing here. Do this one directly from the Department of Defense, because we like facts here, we don't spread FUD. This was updated 2016, but they have one that was updated 2020. Okay, now I'm gonna go down to section right here. So this right here explains everything you need to know. Okay, so the video you just watched was the beginning of this, which is military occupation. Okay, during the military occupation, you have when military occupation law applies, end of occupation, the legal position, the duty. You literally have everything here. Everything is here. If you go through it, and when you go back to the past few years, you realize that, oh damn, all this stuff happened. All of this stuff happened. Oh, yes, it did. Now you're gonna go down to 12. And 12. So 12 is non-hostile relationship between belligerent occupation. So that's what the whole thing was about, was reason why Trump did what he did, and he had to do with the law, and everything had to go by the courts, and the reason why all of the Cindy Powell stuff got freaking thrown out of the thing because the judge never saw the cases. Now they're going back with the election fraud, with the whole Biden stuff, and now all this evidence that Cindy found can actually be presented with the Kraken and all that stuff, and with Mike Lindell and so on and so forth. So all of this had to be done, but it had to be done through the courts. The last part is this one, which is 13.3. Now, naval war, this has to go wherever's going right now with Putin and the submarines and China and all that stuff. We're at this part. That's it. This is the last part of the plan. There you go.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen. Happy Gilmore, Marvin Davis, Diamond Hands, Joss, and Duel.
What's up? Oh, what's up, gents?
We got room for
What's
two
up,
more.
fellas?
Let's run it.
What up, man?
What is going on?
Let the distractions begin.
Puma just needs his then Zerps at 300.
Yeah, Fuma, I agree with you, bro. I needed that at 30, though. Not 300.
Norseman with
What's
the
up,
Caspa. Caspa, you fart sniffers.
Spy.
Yeah, bro.
What you guys got?
We got nothing, bro. We got Biden appeared again, but you know, does it matter?
It's not even him.
What do you guys got, boys?
XRP's taking over.
Fuma on deck.
Puma. What's that for?
What up, Homer?
Hey guys, hey.
Eastgate.
I'm gonna tell you something this dude named Buster said. All you got to do is just buy and chill right now. We too close. You know what's sad? And I'm just gonna speak this to the truth. Some people didn't have to do nothing but wake up this morning and just get a bag. We up here waiting on pins and needles on deck.
Putting in work, talking about shit, doing shows. You know what I mean?
There's people who woke up and was like, "Yeah, I saw that show. I'm gonna go get some of that." You know,
I'll tell you this, though, one thing they didn't earn though is the diamond hands, the mindset, knowing what
Correct. They're still they're selling at $2.
Exactly. My brother-in-law said he would. He just bought a bag at 50 cents, like 20,000 XRP. And told
How
me
long have you known your brother-in-law, and has he heard
$2.
you? How long have you known him, and has he heard you preach XRP for how many years?
He knows that I've got enough that if he sells his, he's still Gucci, dude. Like, he doesn't care.
That's the problem.
Yeah, he's gonna sell it all at $2.
So I'm gonna break it down. I was in a meeting yesterday, and we were talking about some customers that we're getting and all that we're trying to do. And this one guy in the meeting, after we wrapped up the main business, started talking about bricks. And me and another guy, we just quiet on the phone. He's talking about bricks. I mean, he starts breaking it down, and we're acting like we don't know what he's talking about. And then he's like, "Man, I've been buying this Bitcoin. I think it's the only thing that can save me." And me and the other guy, we're hardcore crypto XRP, so we laughing. So we let him break this whole story down, and I was like, "All right, I see you scared about the future. I'm gonna save you." and like, look, this is how the conversation went down. And Gilmore, it was Carrie I had on the phone with me. We was talking to this other guy. So I was like, "Yeah, let me just save you." I was like, "Look up Ripple." So he looks it up. Google the company. Google's a company. Look at all their associates. Look at how they're replacing Swift. And we start breaking it down. And he was like, eyes as big as golf balls. Look at Circle. Break it down. Look at ISO 20. Look at the ISO standard. Break it down. And he was like, "Yeah, I need to get some. I'm going on Coinbase now." I'm like, hold on. You need a cold storage wallet. So broke it down, sent him the links, and there we go. Like, so certain people are starting to wake up and see what's going on. They just don't know what to do about it. They only know Bitcoin. But when you start showing them Ripple and all this stuff and Stellar, and they start Googling and they're going down that rabbit hole quicker than you.
But you know what though, Fuma? Let me tell you something, man. I had the first time that I got into XRP myself, right? And I didn't have the mindset that I do now of holding on to it and letting it do what it was created to do. I bought it with the intent of if it go up, I would take profit on it, you know. But I didn't know what I know now, and I didn't know all y'all guys. I hadn't done my own research, you know. So a lot of the people that may go get it today, yeah, they got it. But are they gonna have the knowledge or even know somebody that has the knowledge to be able to tell them, "Hey man, you may not want to sell that." You know, I told a little story on one of the first times I got on here about when we was in Vegas in XRP Bag's backyard, and we were talking about which coins we may take profit on in the bull run. And I said SHX, and Nerdy looked at me like I had slapped his mama or something. He was like, "Don't touch, don't touch that.
Don't touch it."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Don't touch it.
So unfortunately, a lot of the new people that's getting in, they not gonna have the fortitude they say research kills all. What? Go ahead.
All the FUD, all the fear, and
the
fear. Yeah. So they haven't done that. We got blood, sweat, and tears in this, man. We got hours in this particular part of this game, man. We've done research till it starts regurgitating itself. Everything starts sounding the same. I heard Buster also say one time, he was like, man, I don't even watch crypto no more. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But you got to look at
very little.
Yeah.
Buster knows enough people that watch crypto. He don't need to.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, Fuma,
what's up, Laura? What's up to the panel, y'all?
Hey, Fuma, you know what I do,
What's
bro?
happening, Marvin Davis?
The easiest on-ramp to people, I go to the ISO site, ISO 222 RMG, and I show them that it's Stronghold Pay, and then it says RippleNet, and then it shows Module Loop. And then I go, this is the Zum wallet. This is how you participate with it. That's it. I'll send them the Ripple link of the RippleNet with the on-demand liquidity video from YouTube. I'll link it directly from their site. Be like, there you go.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. Like, dude knew the planet's about to go, just didn't know how to save himself.
Yeah.
That's the
Yep.
That's the downfall of not having to wait, because since they don't have to wait, if anyone buys it now, within 6 months they're going to make a shit ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to be. That's going to be more aside like quick money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's not going to be
100%.
that long money, that mindset.
Unless
they get locked in, unless they get locked in, but and start really researching. But
meet one of y'all.
Or they flip the switch and send it to a price that it doesn't matter, right? Like if there's no pump to $10 to $20 for them to sell and sell it all, then and if it just all of a sudden pumps to 3, 4, 5 digits, who knows? So,
well, yeah, that's different.
Excuse me,
but I still don't believe that until they show me that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't either.
I'm playing. I'm just banking on a ramp up because, yeah, if they just went and flip switch in September, it's all good, bro. We did it, But I would be shocked. I'd be fucking shocked.
Hey, if it does that, we instantly go to a live stream. Everybody just wherever you at, just everybody jump online.
Yeah, just everybody get on right now.
I ain't gonna be able to say nothing.
He's like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna disappear.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to. I'm gonna be speechless. Like, oh shit, it happened.
Text
It
Marv.
happened, man.
Text Marv. Marv's not even texting back no more.
I'm gonna open that XRP door. I'm gonna slip in there quietly. I'm not even saying a word and just locking that motherfucker. Like,
I thought it happened, man.
If you don't have XRP, you're not coming. I don't care who I fuck with, who I don't fuck with. I'm going through the XRP door, and that's just what it is, man.
Hey, man,
I'm saying? I ain't even say a word. I'll be like, oh, door's open.
I thought it happened, man. I called Fullman. I got the doo. I said, oh shit, XRP must have been to the board already.
There must have been something wrong with my phone, man. It does that every now and then, man. I don't know what this is.
Norseman, you want to talk about tokenomics? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So with that tokenomics, I mean, Ripple owns what, 60%? And again, tokenomics, the whole market cap and everything. We're going to see what, 10 to 12 trillion this bull run, right? Is that what the expected numbers are?
Yeah, roughly. Yep.
But
yeah, I think it's going to be like. Can you all hear me? My God, lagging.
Yeah, you're
lagging real bad.
You're breaking up, but
super.
Roll with it.
Hold on.
Let's keep going.
Again, I'm all about. This is why I've been capitalizing, and I've been in crypto now for almost 8 years. Fair launch is the way to go. Meme coins, you can make a lot of money on meme coins, ones that are fair launched. Next with the, that's why I'm a huge advocate of Caspa. It solves the Bitcoin trilemma. It's fair launched. It's a layer 1. I think Caspa will be in the top 5. with that said, the meme coins, you know, here's my own thing. Projected analysis or whatever. I see XRP hitting anywhere between 5 and 15. That's just me. I don't see it going anywhere else because, again, I don't think the system is ready for this utility. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be the next utility or the next bull run, which will be in what, 29, 27 after this one?
I don't know about that, man.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If that happens, it's gonna be a lot of people, man, that hold XRP right now that are right now they're true believers. But if it take that long, it's gonna be a lot of folks that get out of it if it don't do something this bull cycle, man. I'm seeing it everywhere, man. If it don't pop, they out.
I honestly believe
that's the thing. I'm honestly thinking of selling half of mine and doubling down on Kappa. Because I've been reading a lot about Kappa. I'm starting selling a Kappa Maxi, but I've got coins clean across the board. I've got close to 40 different coins that I'm invested in. You know what I mean? So the XRP I'm still hanging on to because that was the first one I got into, and I've been holding that shit for a long fucking time. I mean, just
so why sell it so fast?
Forever.
Well, that because the opportunity, because I already sold a little bit and made a decent amount off of some meme coins. You know,
Gotcha.
Myro's done me very well. You know what I mean? And then I think my own personal opinion again with these meme coins, I think Turbo is going to be good. I think Pepe is going to do good, but it's a little too late to get into Pepe unless it drops big. So it's Pepe's friends, you know, Land Wolf, Turbo. I'm trying to think of the other ones. There's like one or two more. Hoppy. I think it's a huge, and again, it's dumb money, you know. And I told you guys this before. It's so fucking stupid. Does not make sense. And I'm trying to capitalize on everything from here on out with the meme coins and the utility coins. The ones, you know, XLM, XRP, HBAR. Again, HBAR, you know, your developers and these guys have a shitload. They own so much of it, and it's the stuff that I've seen through the years. You know what I mean? Like sitting back, like I was going to get Shiba Inu and Doge years back when it popped. I was like, fuck, I missed it. And I was anti-meme, completely 100% anti-meme because I was so into XRP.
Right.
So into XRP, and I'm like, I missed that fucking train. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there holding on to these coins again that have all this news and partnerships and everything. I'm like, God damn, you know, all right, it's going to come, but I don't think it's going to be this cycle. I think it's going to be next cycle. I think there's going to be opportunity to make money, but not where you can like do a 50 or 100x on the meme coin. I think XRP is going to do maybe like a 10 or 20x at the extreme most. So that's just, you know, where I'm sitting at. I'm trying to wheel and deal on this, and I can lose my ass too, maybe, you know what I mean, on this. So it's all, you know, it's just a roll the dice. But it's just my observation from being in it for, you know, like I said, 7.5 years. And I know what's your thought process on this?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but for me, for as hard as I had to work to get the bag of XRP I got, I can't see splitting it down 50% of it to buy a meme coin, man. What I will say is what I would do. This is not financial advice. This is just a little financial literacy. What I would do is leave my XRP bag alone. Any other bag I got stacked, I would leave that alone and take whatever new money I got and start to accumulate these meme coins or whatever else I want to get into. What I learned was the coins every coin that I bought, that I sold or traded in the beginning for another coin, as soon as I sold it, it popped. If I decide to spend my money on a coin, then that's money spent. I'm not taking that and putting it into something else. You see what I'm saying? I mean,
I hear you. I totally hear you, man. Like that kind of reminds me of Cardano. So I had fucking, I forget how many, 30,000, 50,000. I sold this fucker for like $500 and ended up going to $3. So I lost like 30 grand or something like that. I was like, fuck. You know what I mean? I was like,
oh yeah.
And I got rid of it to buy, I forget, I bought other, other coins and stuff. And I was like, God, I totally missed it. And then, again, that was the last bull run. You know what I mean? I can kick myself in the ass for all that stuff. So,
oh yeah.
Again, it's just observation.
I will
observations.
Go ahead, my bad.
I don't see this stopping. Like I see a 4-year bull run, and I'll keep calling it. I see the whole time Trump's going to be in office, it's going to be a bull run. Simple as that. We're not going to come back down.
So
When we get to that point of this plateau, it's not going to be a 60-cent plateau. It's probably going to be $300 or $1,000 plateau, and that'll probably be like that for a minute.
I think after it gets official clarity, Amy grubby ass Diamond and everybody and their mama gonna be in the pocket.
Those that sell their bag now, they'll be kicking themselves in their ass then. I'm telling you, leave XRP alone, man.
I think they're going to catch people because the original ISOs, most of the ISOs didn't go to all-time high. Only one that did was XTC.
Yep.
But XLM, XRP,
Casper,
Algo,
none of them
HBAR, Casper, none of them went, bro. So everyone's expecting, VeChain set all-time highs in 2021 or 2020, wherever the fuck it was. All these coins that went high numbers, people are expecting all of them to go again. And I honestly think it's set up where the ISOs are going to do way more than you think, especially the ones that did not go 2021, 2020.
But here's my observation, Uncle Buster, with this. All this stuff, okay, so I'm seeing that the newer coins, and again, the new meme coins are the ones making money. The new coins seem to be the talk, the marketing, not even really marketing per se, but the talk. Your older, like I would never, right now, do not invest in Shiba Inu Doge. They're the old dog coins. They're gone. The new ones are going to be like Myro. I think there's a couple other dog coins out there. Snoopy, a couple other ones. They're the ones that are going to make money. And again, being in this for 8 years, that's what I'm seeing. It's the newer coins are the ones making money, and then they take the backseat, and then it's the newer ones that come in, just like Caspa. It's new.
Which Caspa? There's
layer 1.
He's talking about that. He's talking about
KAS. KASPA. KAS.
What's the difference?
Where are you buying Caspa at?
You can buy it on Uphold. I got it on CoinX and
KuCoin.
I forget the other, but I got it. I got it when it was like a penny or 2 cents.
17 right now.
Hell yeah!
It's at 17, and I'm telling you guys right now, it has a conservative. I think it's going to hit 3 to 5, 3 to 7 conservative. It has potential to hit, 20.
Is it
it's a new coin, layer 1.
It's on blockchain.
Also try out. It's a block tag, not a blockchain.
I honestly believe we're in a whole different market. Like you're talking about meme coins and stuff. Like Caspa's not a meme coin, of course, but like I honestly believe we're in a different market. I believe we're in a different time. I believe we're in a different place. I don't believe this is the whole same market as before. I think we're going into a regulative, Main Street market where we see real world adoption. All the standards are going live. Everything's going live. I don't see a lot of these coins surviving. I see regulations coming in. I see a utility market run, and no one has ever seen a utility market run. And I think the utility market run is going to be the most glorious thing anyone has ever experienced, because it's going to be crazy. The reason why I say that is that
that's the thing. It could happen. It might, but I'm putting the thing is I'm playing both sides. I'm playing for it. I'm playing against it. You know what I mean? So
I think you can afford that because you have a little bit deeper pockets than a lot of the guys on here. And
that's what I'm saying.
I can't, like, if you get a lot of money out of XRP, then we're gonna be holding our. Well,
if I mean, yeah. But if I make like everyone talks about like selling other coins, you can't really sell them if you haven't held them for a year. So I've inflated my XRP bag bigger than it should be because I've been taking profits and putting behind XRP because XRP, XLM, XDC, they're all free to sell because I've held them for years, right? But SHX, if SHX blows up, I could take profits and put it behind XRP.
Right.
Right. But I wouldn't take SHX and put it through the exchange when I've only held it for.
And the thing is, though,
real quick. RN, put those feet pics on here. Let's see if we can get some get some people to send us some money in for that.
Hey, Uncle Buster, what you're saying is definitely the utility coins are going to hit. They are going to hit, and I don't know if it's going to be this bull run. I'm saying 20% maybe this run, but the next run I'm in 100%, and that's the thing though. If you guys were in this and it doesn't hit, I know it's going to be a punch in the stomach, but hold on to that shit because you're getting it cheap. It's going to pop, and it's going to go to a point. I don't know. Like XRPs are so up and down. Caspa has been nothing but a slight increase the whole time since it's came.
I haven't got the Caspa. But I got Myro, Bohm, and Hoppy because of your punk ass. So I'm gonna fucking hold on to those. Yeah, and if they pop, then
Myro's gonna hit for sure. It's fair long. It popped up to 43 cents, and it's gonna. I think it's gonna hit $1 to $2 coming up. So, it's a new meme coin. It's based on the Solana dog. You know, the creator of Solana, his dog. So. And Solana's going to be huge, I think, this bull run. I think it's going to hit 800 to 1,000.
Hey, can y'all hear that?
So,
can y'all hear that?
All the money?
For what?
No, what?
I hear a rug being pulled.
Here we go. Here we go.
I gotta answer this question real quick. So Devon Love said, "You can store XHX on Zump." Okay, no. Here's how it works, Devon.
Decent.
Hold on, Devon. This is how it works, bro. So welcome to crypto, because that's a very beginner crypto question. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Now, for example, you're looking at SHX. SHX is the ticker for Stronghold. Stronghold is on Stellar Network. It's a subcoin on the Stellar Network. That means that you're going to need a Stellar-related wallet to hold those assets. For example, in this case, it would be Lobster. Lobster is one of the main.
Man, why are you doing that, man? Go ahead and drop him that damn decent wallet link from
Decent, man.
Today, bro. What you doing?
Yeah,
to
get him moved immediately though. Now.
Hold on. So you're gonna hold. You can hold SHX on it. Now, here's the thing about buying coins and trading coins, whatever. You have to check the trust line, and the best way to check if you have the best trust line is to go to the official website. Every official website has a white paper. You click on the white paper. The white paper will always have the correct information. So if you're ever in doubt, you ever want to look at stuff, go there. There's another website called CoinGecko. CoinGecko will always show you which exchanges to buy it on. It'll give you all the links. It'll give you all the information you need. That's just
give you the address.
That right too. Now, Stronghold, the last thing is, I think it's M5M or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like that. Now, when the thing is about holding crypto assets and all these things is that right now we're talking about meme coins. So meme coins are not liquid. They're very, very highly volatile. And like how crypto works is that let's just say that you have a high amount of tokens that go to a very high value. If the trading pair that you're trying to cash out in, for example, most of the time is Tether. If Tether doesn't have enough liquidity with that trading pair in it, you cannot come out. Meaning that you're just stuck holding a bag. So you have to be
on paper.
You have to be very careful. You have to be very vigilant, and you have to be very. You just have to pay attention, bro. Pay attention. Good luck on your journey. If you need help, hit us up. I have videos on my channel. XRP Bags the video on his channel. We all have a Twitter or X, whatever. Hit us up, and we're more than welcome to help you out. But hope that
I'll give you my phone number, Dennis.
Just tune into the show.
I'll walk you through. I'll give you my number. I'll call you.
If you're gonna do trading like that, do yourself a favor. Run some small practice trades. Know how to operate the app that you're using. Know how to make the trade. Because there's nothing worse than thinking you got an order in, it just sits there and sits there and sits there, and you're like, why is this thing not executing? It's because you didn't know how to operate it and set your price like you should, and then you sit there and not being able to sell, or to buy. It's the same thing. But learn how to operate the apps and get real comfortable with them and run some practice trades. I mean, if you're trying to do this to make money, know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Chris has
was that more 11?
On that note,
Chris?
Yeah.
On that note, real
50 million is not enough. He needs $1 million. He needs 100 million. He needs
He's
$1 billion. 50 for you, just only for you, Chris. You need $1 billion. All right, that's your number. Is $1 billion.
What did you say right now, Lo? Talking about what did you just talk about right now?
I'm saying if you're going to trade and you're going to be in crypto, and if you're not going to use cold storage and you're going to use exchanges, learn how to operate those exchanges, learn how to operate that DEX, learn how to operate where to put your stops, where to put your in, learn how to get in there. Because I mean, the last thing you want to do is be trying to figure that out in the middle of a run. Okay, that's the last thing you want to do is be trying to learn how to sell. I don't know how to make this money. And,
Let me call somebody. Yo, where you?
Thing
I'm trying to do the same thing as you. Leave me alone.
Tangent Wallet, you can sell your crypto directly from Tangent Wallet. I know that, and I think One Key, you can also do that too as well. I'm not mistaken.
Also, you're gonna have an option whenever most like beginner trades like Coinbase or Uphold, they don't really have the other options, what they call advanced options, but you're going to see limit and market. So limit is just the price of whatever. So for example, let's just say you put a limit order on XRP at 5993. The order's not going to fill until it hits 5993. So if it can go up, but when it comes back to 593, then it'll fill the order, and they're only going to fill the order with whatever's left to sell at that specific price, right? Market, on the other hand, market will just fill instantly because it's just whatever the price is, boom, you just got it.
Yeah, I'm buying right now, whatever the price is.
Sometimes no.
Hey, Dole.
I
never do market. I never do market.
When I had BitTrue, I noticed that sometimes when you do market, there's like a slippage, meaning that there's like a percentage that you don't fully get. But when you do limit orders, it fills the full limit order. So
but you can also set the slippage on most of those sites too. So
correct.
You set slippage.
Right now, just learn this. Yeah, watch a bunch of YouTube videos, bro. Like literally, and just hit us. Come up on
do any of you guys?
Hit the link.
And I'm gonna tell y'all. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did and how I got comfortable with crypto. I stopped watching regular TV. I stopped watching NFL. Hold on, check it. I stopped watching the NFL if the Cowboys wasn't playing. I stopped listening to rap music. I stopped listening to music. Period. So anywhere I went in my vehicle, if I'm in the gym, wherever I'm at, guess what I'm listening to? YouTube University. Crypto.
Nickelback? You listening to Nickelback?
That's right.
Yeah. But guess what I'm not on? Guess what I'm not? I'm not like watching a little young girl on TikTok shake her butt. I'm not listening to some dumb ass telling me to I need to put my money. I'm doing my own research. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm going to different sites, reading different pages, reading the white pages. The same thing. You can do the same thing on the exchange, right? So and with these cold storage options, they got swaps and you can buy on there, top of payment, and I mean Uniswap is on most of these apps. Like, man, there's so much to learn. I said this today. I don't have time to keep trying to convince people to get into crypto or to get into XRP because there's too much stuff that I could be learning.
Hey, and if you want to listen to some music, just listen to crypto rap. That's pretty much what I listen to now.
That's what I do, right? You know,
drives all my normie friends crazy.
So I start listening to crypto rap. I'm like, hold up.
Well, they used to it.
Oh crap! You know.
Yeah. I noticed an observation on social media. I see all these females, some of my friends and stuff on Facebook and all this stuff are posting about Kamala, how she's such a great person. And so I'm kind of thinking like, how Trump is a scumbag and he sleeps with all these girls and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute, didn't Kamala do that? Rising her way to the top?
Yeah.
Like, isn't it kind of like,
from the knees up?
I'm not going to talk
you know
about
what I mean?
that. I'm not going to talk
I ain't
about that.
touching it. I with a 10-foot pole. What's up, Happy?
What's up, Happy? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
What's up,
They're trying to preach new, what is this, female colored president, that's going to be the hot topic. That's where they're going to try to capitalize on.
Well, no, it's not the hot topic. It's the distraction.
There you go.
They going your ass, real, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he's stepping down. Why didn't she step in? So
exactly.
Hey, why is
he's
someone
just
that
not running.
isn't fit for trial and he can't run for a second term? Why is he still president? And where the fuck has he been for last week? The dude's probably dead.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. I didn't.
All this obvious shit going on. Nobody sees it.
Right?
Wow. So crazy.
Well, the thing is, they don't see a threat to their money yet. You know what I'm saying? So people won't wake up until you threaten their money.
It's gonna be threatened.
And they're gonna wake up.
That's right.
They're gonna wake up.
I'm on CoinGecko looking right now. Like, it's gonna be threatened.
Too late.
Why do you think they've been funding it? They've been funding it this whole time because they can't afford to make everybody rich. And by the time people's money's threatened and they wake the fuck up, we'll be on the moon.
Well, did y'all hear the one guy? Okay, there's one billionaire. I never can remember his name, but he's famous for saying, "We don't need more millionaires. We need more workers."
Yeah.
Which billionaire was that?
I know who you're talking.
I don't know, but I don't know about y'all, but my money has felt very threatened for the last 3.5 years.
Oh, that was well put. That was brilliantly put.
Mine's been threatened. Yay! I think all of our money. My money didn't get threatened. My money got robbed.
You know what's
Yeah,
brilliant?
mine got a beat down in a back alley somewhere at some point. That's what happened.
Aristocrat here says I have limit orders on all the glitches. Let's go, bro. Beautiful. Welcome to the boardroom. We got a full deck. We got a couple of homies in the back. If anybody wants to split, we could pop them in.
I can drop off.
Hey man, I dip out. Yeah, I dip out, man, and let somebody else jump in, man. It's always good as always, man. I'll be in the back.
Thank you, sir.
I'll dip out.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
dip back in before you end because I'm gonna
Yeah,
call Marvin real quick.
Love you guys.
I'll drink a beer. So
Marvin,
watch y'all
you
on
gotta
TV.
have.
Cheers. Thank you.
You got to have the best of both worlds. When you get burnt out on crypto, which everybody kind of does, you got to have good music too. You know, I'd switch back and forth all day because if you don't like Nickelback, I never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Try to live like a blind man. Stick a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me.
Come
You gotta have. You gotta
We
have
got Happy Days, Crypto Navigator.
Oh my God, am I here?
On deck.
You can get too
What up?
crazy and get caught up in the day-to-day, you know, because life can get pretty crazy. What we're witnessing right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting really exciting. I said we're eating our popcorn right now because supposedly we're going to go in acceleration phase. So we'll see. This is definitely
year, bro.
getting exciting.
It's like the chat, bro. The chat is like a crystal ball. When the chat is just nonstop, it's coming, it's boom time, it's fucking everybody's coming out. That means everybody's ready. They're getting a general download, bro, that they feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge indicator is when everybody's like, we're booming this year, booming, you know. So something's about to go down, bro. We've had nothing but oh my gods in the last like week, like 7 oh my gods. Like that's a big deal. What's that?
I hear flip switch. I hear not flip switch. I hear from both sides right now. And it's like a lot of things are lining up to kind of flip switch, but at the same time, you got to kind of ask yourself, what's left? What do they really need left? You know, they got to break the system somehow. You know, like he was saying earlier, you got to affect people's wallet. And I think this little cloud strike thing was just a little hiccup, just to show people that we can cut it off at any time. You know what I mean? Because they did, essentially. We're still having hiccups from that.
Yeah, after that crowd strike hit, I thought for sure it was going to start flipping some switches when they were talking about, yeah, we can't make any transactions. I was like, well, I can still make transactions on the blockchain.
Yeah, I was having no problems making transactions.
Yeah, I was like, y'all are screwed, but people in the crypto space, we're sitting pretty.
I don't know about your markets, but my market's at 24/7.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Happy Days here.
What's happening?
Berserker, you're on.
Am I on the? I'm finally on the stage with my superheroes. Oh my gosh!
Welcome on.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Man, you guys, I listen to your shows 20 times, probably the same show. You guys are awesome, man.
Did I tell you to fuck off already? Fuck you, Happy Days.
That shit turns me on, man.
Hey,
Yo, bro.
and Happy Days with a good time.
Hell yeah.
That's
Crazy.
pretty good, man.
Welcome aboard, bro. What do you got?
I don't
What do
even
you got?
listen
What
to
do you
20 times.
You got
Man,
What-
I got a
what do you
question.
What's that?
Why are so many smart people so fucking stupid? There's none of my rich family that will touch XRP. None of my college buddies will touch XRP. Nobody will touch XRP. It's not meant for everybody.
But they're
Seriously.
book, they're book smart.
They're
They're rich and they're book smart. They will not touch one XRP.
No, they
Can I answer that? Generational
Actually-
wealth is always transferred to the chosen. Those that were chosen have always got the generational wealth transferred to them. Those that were not,
They're actually
many resets.
they're listening to what they've been told. What the Matrix is telling them to
Totally.
do. The Matrix
Totally.
tells you not to get it. They tell you, isn't it volatile? Like you know the other side of volatility, make a shit ton of money. Have you ever made a shit ton of money? Maybe you should try that. Let's buy it when it's red, and let volatility make you some money. And they don't even know what volatility means. They just heard it on the news. Oh, Bitcoin's
right.
volatile.
I get more when it's
they're
red.
They're doing what
Volatility means profit to me.
They hear it is volatile. Don't buy it.
How are the
I mean,
so
that's
long
the same
make money if
people
there's no
they'll
wealth?
I
get
take
bags
profits.
at the
I'm
end of
Buster, get
the
this.
year.
I'm on the verge of spending, instead of $9,000 on furniture, that stupid fucking couch that you were talking about on a show. My wife is dying to change our living room. I'm gonna drop like $5,000 or $6,000 on stupid ass furniture.
You're gonna spend way more than that.
You better get on Craigslist.
That's
But
gonna
hey,
be
you know what? When you're married, you know the game, bro. As long as you're accumulating what you can, because that's just the game, man. Like, it would take her to really get into it to change that mindset. Because I'd be like, people will show me a $5,000 TV. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. You're a fucking idiot. That's what I'm thinking in my head. You know what
But
I'm
on
saying?
the other
Like,
hand, I got my wife to sell her Louis Vuitton handbag.
Oh,
well,
there you go.
Hey, that's a deal.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That was years ago though, like 3 years ago.
How much was it worth? Was it worth
Who's that?
us-
Who's that?
I think it was worth
motherfucker
about
right there?
$1,800 at the time. We sold it for like $1,000.
Damn.
Did you buy crypto with it, and did it go up?
We
See
did.
that?
We bought some ZRPs,
Okay, so you could have made double your money. So you could have
but
been. on
that's
the
not
plus
enough.
one.
I'm like you guys. I'm all in.
Yeah, let's do it.
I
man.
FOMO'd in last night. I dumped everything that I was gonna sell on my Uphold, my Coinbase, and some of my Decent, and just FOMO'd straight into XRP. Got my little hodl bags forever of my certain coins. Won't say everyone because there's no need to go because everybody knows we all got the same shit anyway, pretty much. But yeah, I think I'm gonna catch the ride up on this XRP wave and then diversify back in a couple other coins that I sold. So that was my move. I don't know what everybody's feeling. I'm asking. I felt the pressure really heavy and multiple times to do it. I even kind of was contemplating with my wife, but I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. My heart's telling me to do it. I'm gonna do it. So I think we're gonna catch a wave up here pretty soon.
Should
Take
have
your
done it a
shirt
week
off,
or two
Ellie.
ago.
We got one.
It's not a proper boardroom until Ellie takes his shirt off. Let's go.
There we go.
There you
Chevy,
go.
Chevy
It's not a
says Trump
show
will be-
without a naked Aussie.
Chevy says Trump will be meeting with Bibi this Friday at Mar-a-Lago. He tried to get a meeting with Biden, but now he's meeting with Trump. What does a former president meet with a president of Israel?
At the Winter White House.
That's going to be an interesting conversation.
But nerdy, you're fucking crazy. But nerdy, bears aren't real.
You know, guys, like I can be black pill as hell, and I understand that I can be red pill as hell, but at the same time, I just understand the game, the playing field. Like Batman said, if you haven't watched Batman, go watch Batman, and go watch when he was being trained in the mountains. And what did Ra's al Ghul tell Batman? What did he tell Bruce? You must mind your surroundings at all times. I'm just saying.
Bro,
like-
like
I'm just
you
saying.
can't forget. Like I understand. You can't even fucking. People are letting it go by right now. Is that RFK Jr. is like anti-Trump? Why the fuck is RFK Jr. like? If you're an anon and you knew what the fuck happened in the last 4 years, why did RFK Jr. confirm twice that JFK Jr. is alive?
The nose touch.
On the nose touch on two
Right.
separate live streams. Why the fuck would you do that and then run against Trump and then say that he's appointing all these swamp creatures in a video like 2 days ago? Like, who? You're ignoring that shit.
Like,
what the fuck is happening right now? Is it a trap set up for all the swamp creatures? Is Trump the first arrest to shock the world? Is what's going on here? You see what I'm saying?
Not like exactly what Trump did with Fauci. I think they just put people in the spotlight, bro. I think that's really what it is. They just put all the swamp creatures, everyone who was hiding in the dark. They said, nope, pull them out of the dark, put them right in the spotlight. Be like, this guy. It was this. Then all of a sudden, if you really look at it, there was always some kind of weird investigation that pops up all of a sudden, and the person that was in the spotlight all of a sudden gets exposed, right? So
It's just critically thinking, guys. It's not me thinking that that's what's going on. I'm just seeing shit. Why the fuck is RFK Jr. even running against Trump?
What
The whole
happens
thing.
if Camel Toe wins?
She's already going to be
Camel Toe-
in for 6 months. So
Then,
I
then
mean,
they stole another election. That's what
they could just
she wins.
literally, if it goes the wrong way, she could just stay in office. Like there's the no election theory. If she's already in, if that goes the wrong way, which all of us want to go the opposite direction, but potentially could go. That could be the narrative. Now it's funny, the Simpsons episode that predicted the female president in that end scene could literally be Kamala coming on the scene here.
Well, then, Alan, that could be the timeline shift. That could have been a Simpson episode from the old timeline, and the new one, no one knows. Or,
well, I mean, if Biden's gone and he's no longer around because we haven't seen him since Wednesday. Okay, so it's been many days. If he doesn't show back up on the scene, she is the vice president. She literally
He did.
But it was
Bearable Bull did a video, and everybody's saying that Bearable Bull's saying that Biden's fake in Bearable Bull's video from today. Put a Bearable Bull on YouTube, and you'll see it.
And we've been saying that it's been Jim Carrey playing Biden the whole time. We've been calling that out.
And we got Alchemist because the Trump mythology is silly make believe. Like it's one of those things where you're not a fucking bad person, especially if you're a little guy, if you question everything. Because isn't that what it's all about? Question everything. But at the end of the day, we can't do shit as little guys. All we can do is buy Zerps, sit back and watch the fucking movie.
The thing about like the mindset of like Alchemist and people just like him, there's a lot of people like that. Don't get me wrong. There's a hell of a lot of people like that. They're expecting like fireworks and hangings and shootings, and Trump comes out the military and pulls everyone out of their office, pulls everyone out of their car, and drones come in and boom, boom, like this big old. That's not. Let's be real. That's not reality, right? It has to be. It's gonna be boring, and it's gonna be boring as hell. But it has to be by the law. Everything has to be by the book. So it's not all like a theater. It's not like an actual movie, but you are watching a scripted thing as if like a RICO case. In a RICO case, you have to find evidence, and then you have to catch the person in the act. So they're catching the people in the act.
I think what happened really, and ultimately was a brilliant plan that the Republican Party and many people that were actually in power at the time realized that the Democratic Party had a lot of control, and they were going to be like, let's let them fire all their bullets. Let's expose their whole agenda. Let's let them do their agenda for 4 years. And they're just going to absolutely give away all their cards. They're going to do all these agendas, and people are actually going to see how bad it actually really gets. And that's exactly what we're experiencing.
You're right, but they're seeing it right now, right? Through Biden and how they got rid of Biden and how they're trying to push Kamala in. Now their own party is like, no, hold on. You guys just pulled a coup, and you guys are saying that Trump's going to pull a coup. So you're right. Their own party is now realizing, like, damn, everything that they told us, they're.
But that's why we're eating our popcorn right now. Get ready.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are expecting nothing to happen. A lot of people think, oh, Kamala's gonna win, and it's gonna just be, another.
But she doesn't have to win. They'll put her in there just so that they'll demonstrate how much control they have. If they really want civil unrest, the Trump thing didn't work. The Kamala will probably cause civil unrest unless we're just gonna put our thumbs and accept it. I don't know.
It's I mean, if she's the vice president, someone put a comment, she's not in parents are not natural born citizens. She can be the vice president, she can be the president. I don't understand that.
But they prove they can do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, somebody's got to be in power. If he's not in power, then the vice president is second in command. She would essentially take over power until they elect and or get a replacement.
Well, that goes back to the whole Obama thing, right? Is this another Obama thing? Is this another sleight of hand? Because we all know he was from Kenya. So they put a Kenyan as office, and you've said it many a time before, that he's Kenya. So Harris is not from here, right? She's not American, right? She's so she can't even be freaking vice president.
She's an islander.
Let alone freaking you know what I mean? So this is why, like, they're saying military's gonna come in. Military's the only
Staten Islanders?
I do not know. Again, back to the law of war manual. This is belligerent foreign occupation that are doing belligerent acts, and the only way to handle that is through military.
You're belligerent.
Constitutional military.
But like, if you really look at what's happening, like, again, away from geopolitics, because I understand that this has nothing to do with geopolitics. It has everything in finance and banking. If you look at that part of the portion, and you focus more part of that part of the portion and less part of the portion of the geopolitical part, you'll understand that, oh damn, China's getting ready to dump. The government's getting ready to sell the Mount Gox stuff. You know what I mean? Everyone's selling their stocks. Nvidia's selling their stocks. Everyone's getting ready and holding cash.
The U.S. government selling Bitcoin. The U.S. government holds most Bitcoin.
If you pay attention to all the corporations, they're all selling, holding dollars, just waiting. Oh, they're waiting patiently. When everything crashes, they're gonna buy it all up for the discount. And
I guess what I was asking is, if Kamala goes in, are we screwed for crypto, or the game's still going?
Game's still going, baby. Think about it. Nobody wants to stop the train. It's going to free up Nostro Vostro accounts. That's just money locked up. Countries want taxes. They can get way more tax money from everybody that's not using cash. That's 50% of the entire world.
Shout out to Yeet. Shout out to Yeet. This is Ian Carroll. If you guys don't know, he's the BlackRock guy. He talks about the grocery store shit on the shelves. Everything's owned by BlackRock. He's talking about Biden and all that. So this is
Run it.
This is pertinent. It's relevant.
You guys ready for another wild conspiracy? This is one of those ones that just can't be true, but it's obviously true. So this one's inspired by Joe Biden being missing for 5 days, resigning from his campaign through a X post that was not on stationery and with a weird signature. No one really knows what's going on there. Dig into it for yourself. And then he appears, first public appearance in a while. He's apparently not sick anymore. He's looking great. And everyone's commenting on how his back looks hunched. He looks like he's really sick or something. But I was noticing something really different. See if you can notice what I'm noticing here in just a second. All right, he's walking up the stairs. All right, he's walking up the stairs. He's charging. And now listen, I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying this is a thing in the real world that you should be aware of as you watch what's going on today and making your own assessments about reality. The CIA has been using Mission Impossible skin masks on your face for 40 years. Tony Mendez is famous for pioneering that work. This is from Legacy of Ashes, one of the best sourced histories of the CIA ever written. Here's another one from Surprise to Kill Vanish, written by Annie Jacobson. This is a direct accounting from Billy Waff, a Special Forces / CIA operative that was wearing a Dinka disguise back in '89 to disguise himself as an African dude. He talked about how his mask didn't fit very well back in '89. If you haven't already seen the footage of the CIA's ex-disguise chief talking on TED Talk stages and stuff about when she briefed President H.W. Bush in the White House Oval Office wearing one of these disguises and he didn't realize it, I got some news for you.
The office I worked in was like the Q in James Bond. One that has to stand out. I went to the White House and I briefed George H.W. Bush, the president at the time, while I was wearing a full face mask. So we're sitting like this close together, and I'm telling him that I'm going to show him the best disguise that we have. And he's looking for a bag, like, where is it? I said, well, I'm wearing it, and I'm going to take it off. My husband was Tony Mendez, and he was played by Ben Affleck in the movie called Argo.
Aliens and robots? Yes, sir. You're telling me that there is a movie company in Hollywood right now that is funded by the CIA? Yes, sir.
Are there many actors in Hollywood who also moonlight as agents, do you think?
I think there are probably quite a few, yes. I think probably Hollywood is full of CIA agents, and we just don't know it. And I wouldn't be surprised at all to discover that, this is extremely common.
They didn't mention it in the movie, but Tony had deep connections to Hollywood, to the tradespeople out in L.A.
Hold, that's the best part. Hold on.
Oh, you want me to play it?
Yeah, that was the best part. You're getting to the best part.
All right, motherfucker. It's like 6 minutes long. I'm just trying to save the people.
I'll just tell you what she said. So basically, they tell you that when the CIAs put them on, they don't call it an operation. They call it a performance because they're literally putting on a performance. Crazy.
Roger.
Crazy.
Got a share screen, bro? What you got?
Gives me to this funny meme. I'm dropping out. I'm endorsing Kamala. This is not fake Joe.
Love you, Joe. Bro, like you can't. Yeah. Anyway, shout out Yeet. I wanted to show that video. Thanks, Yeet.
Hell yeah.
And thank you, Ian Carroll, for your content. So right on.
Hell yeah.
The rest of that video is crazy.
Yep.
I watched that one earlier today. The rest of that video is really crazy, talking about the setup on the stage and the whole 9 yards. That was a really cool video.
Yep. Well, remember the fake White House, the fake Oval Office? Like, we just all kind of forgot about that shit. It's been grade A fake since not even grade A, because the Anons found out immediately about this shit.
Yep.
And then they shut it down because it wasn't time. And now it's the final curtain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For the people who don't know, propaganda, it was created by the USSR. So that was the US and Russian with the Soviet relationship. That never ended. That literally just turned into the CIA. They call their public relations. And you're just watching a side, which is a little branch of the military.
Yeah. Never forget Lahaina, bro. Like,
exactly.
Lahaina, Paradise.
Yeah. If you guys are
Nutty,
curious,
bro.
look into Edward Bernays. And Edward Bernays is the father. He's the father of propaganda. He tells you how he broke it down. Speed up the video if you want to make it faster, but it's really good. You'll understand. And once you understand if you understand where the idea comes from, or where all this agenda and stuff derives from, and you understand the people who taught it to them, then you understand the world better. As education is key, knowledge is power.
I think we're too nice, we're naive, and we don't see the evil, how evil some people can get. And that's I guess it's our protection from God also, not to see all the evil stuff, but man, they sure are getting away with a lot of crazy stuff for us being so nice.
Hey, Bobby, I think Chiz dipped early because he just was tired. I think he ghosted. Yeah.
I already get a lot of personal shit going on in his life too, so who knows?
Yeah.
We love him.
Yeah. Don't wait till it happens.
Yeah. Aristocrat, the word on the street is actually, what is it, Jamie Dimon or Larry Fink as the Treasury Secretary? It's not Gary.
Treasury was Larry, and then Fed was the other guy.
Jamie Dimon.
Jamie.
Which is super fucking deep state. And then you watch that fucking RFK Jr. video. You guys see that shit?
Yeah.
He's like, these are swamp creatures.
That was wild.
What the fuck? Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah, so if you think about it, it's like, dude, this is a big ass movie. It's so ridiculous. How does Trump go from fucking freedom to all swamp creatures on deck immediately at the end.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
in 1
Jamie
week,
Dimon-
dude, it's JD Vance, Jamie Dimon, and fucking Larry Fink.
I mean, Jamie Dimon threatened all of his employees. I mean, anybody remember that? You know, Jamie
Say that
Dimon
again?
Jamie Dimon threatened all of his employees. Nobody
Yeah.
was allowed to buy cryptocurrency, or you were terminated immediately.
Yep, he did fire people for that.
Yes, he did.
And he got sued for doing it.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm. And freaking lost for doing it too. I think I'm pretty sure that was like 1 or 2 cases that he had.
Well, he also bought a bunch of Bitcoin after he tanked it. So I doubt he lost.
Yeah, that's also what he did. Yeah.
I doubt he lost. I mean, that was a huge drop, bro. That was like one of the first big drops I went through, man. I'm like, that motherfucker said that, dude.
Yeah, he crashed the whole shit.
Now he's
Yep.
buying every single coin that's mined. BlackRock is picking it up.
They got huge fines for shorting silver and
August worth that.
manipulating gold prices.
I mean, I've said it before 1,000 times. All a fine means is it's legal for a price. That's all that
That's
means.
right.
Check this out.
That's right.
2008, 2007, they got caught for letting people trade ghost shares. They weren't even real shares. They're made up
Yep.
shares, and they're trading ghost shares. And guess who got them on that? Made a deal. No other than
Gary.
Gary.
Oh yeah, our buddy Gary.
Yes, he and Jamie Dimon have a very close connection. They're homies. Jamie owns America. If you guys don't know. Well, not Jamie himself, but
I don't know, Sebastian Stanko. Which family owns the most XRPs? I have no idea, bro.
the Funger family or the Fugger family for sure. No doubt
Probably,
about
yeah.
that. No doubt about that. Either them or Jeb or Larson or
Yeah, those guys own a lot. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Joe Schmo's saying that Trump called bullshit on that. I'm assuming you're talking about the Jamie Dimon shit. The Jamie Dimon, Larry Fink shit. He's Joe Schmo saying that. But why the fuck would RFK Jr. go public with a fucking press conference saying as much? That's what I don't understand. Why would he take false information? I mean, I thought it was hearsay as well. And then I saw RFK Jr. speak about it, and I'm like, what?
But that's
What
a
the
part
fuck?
that's a part of a psy-war, right? Just
That's
you
the
have
psyop.
information.
It's fucking clowny clown.
Yeah.
Clowny.
They're just fishing right now. They're just putting out propaganda. Propaganda. Who's gonna bite? Who's gonna bite? And someone bites. And then it's
The wall distraction.
Yeah, it's all distraction.
It's and honestly, it doesn't matter if our emotions go up and down, if my emotions go up and down, or I question it 1 minute and then it doesn't fucking matter. I'm not selling ZERPs. ZERPs, no matter what, are gonna fucking skyrocket. Like whatever the fuck happens, you know what I mean? Let's say there's some last minute thing that happens and John Jr. comes in, kicks the fucking door in with fucking RFK Jr. and Trump is a good guy at the end, and everybody gets clapped and jailed and whatever.
Yeah.
Are they using ZERPs?
They're definitely using ZERPs because that's all we care about at the end of the day.
That's it, bro.
That's all that
Exactly.
Are they going to use
Yeah.
ZERPs? Are the good guys going to use ZERPs? Well, they'd have to collapse all the central banks and partnerships, but they've made a lot of partnerships with some deep state ass countries and deep state ass companies. Like the partnerships are deep state. You can't deny that. But that's in a fucking utopia world, like you just talked about, where we kill all corporation and crumble everything and start from fucking zero. And yeah,
it's not gonna happen. And that's the black side. That's the black people part of me.
But will they show at least at the bare minimum, they show the anons that shit's been fixed?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the question. You know, we need to see some fucking some town square hangings, bro. You know,
Yeah,
even if it's done by the book, we got to see it, bro.
Right.
You know, because there's a lot of people complicit in treason. You know what I mean? A lot.
Brother, it's called Interledger. They already have one.
Question, nerdy. Quant over ledger bridges blockchains. Do you think Ripple helped make their version with Corium? Corium connects blockchains as well. I think Ripple wants to.
Interledger, and then you have not Corium, but XLR. XLR is the IBC connector, not Corium. But they have worked with Corium, but XLR is the chosen bridge to make that happen. But it's like, but the thing is about here's the thing, bro. It's like Oval Ledger.
We just need to make Hulk Hogan the press secretary, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Red, you're next. You're fucking next.
Right here. So this is like the best way to explain the overlay.
Do it, bro. We just got to make a quant song now.
So this is a great example. So you're gonna have like the railroad is quant, and everything else is every other chain, and every other chain will connect to that. Does that make sense? So like this can be, credit cards could be Stronghold. Open banking can be Hedera or Algo or Stellar or whatever. Crypto and CBDCs could be Ripple. Wallets could be MetaMask or whoever. Transfer could be Stellar or whoever. Swift, whatever. Chainlink, who doesn't matter. So all the other networks. So you have 0 and 1, right? There's 0, 0, 1. This is 0. All these are 1, and everything inside the 1, 2, and then whatever those two offers themselves is a 3. So Quant is Quant and Constellation are the two. Quant and Constellation are the 2 layer 1 that everything is built upon.
According to Blockchain Builders report that Apex put out, where's he at tonight? There's 0 developers on Quant right now. 0 active developers on his report. I want to talk to him about that.
Again, his report.
Mount up, Anons. We can figure out where Alchemist is based on these data points. 9 a.m. here, walk on the beach, some coffee, then maybe a mango smoothie with some grilled meat on a stick for lunch.
Hell yeah.
I'll figure out
Alchemist
where
is pimping in the Philippines. Alchemist is supposedly chilling somewhere in the South Pacific somewhere.
Dude, he's a mango. That's fucking Asia, bro. Yeah, he's on
Thailand.
He's in Thailand.
Yeah, he's over
Thailand. With McAfee.
So the thing about the Builders report, like you've been over many times, it's only for public data. Anything that's public, nothing private is on that report. There can be a whole plethora of it happening on the private side that will never be on the report because it's private. Hope that answered.
So they don't have to disclose any of that, but Ripple does. And then other companies do, but they may not have to.
Whatever is being disclosed is what the XRP ledger is, not a Ripple net. Two different things.
Junior, you talking about Don Junior Schmo? Jumped the gun on that story. Yeah, I heard. I watched some of his shit the other day, and he says he's speaking at the Bitcoin conference too with his dad. So Don Junior and DJT.
So Kamala, and Trump, and Junior, they're all together under the same roof.
They're all on the same gang, brother.
Duke it out.
Smoking lounge, bro. It don't matter. Zerps matter. That's what matters.
So what? They're trying to promote the living heck out of Bitcoin or what?
Yeah.
We might get a battle for it. That's true.
Bobby goes, does anybody know if the Federal Reserve is still boarded up? I don't know. I think that's all psyop. Go ahead.
If we know that Trump's tactic is to partner with someone and to expose them, is that what they're doing with Bitcoin? To go there and put Bitcoin in the spotlight, and then all of a sudden news comes out, and then regulations? Who knows? No one knows.
Yeah, bro. Bijan for sure. It's leading up to a black swan because the black swan's gotta wake up the normies. The normies are still sawing logs, bro. They don't give a fuck about any of this shit. You gotta fuck with their money, like Marvin said.
Yeah,
it's gotta be a bank collapse. It's gotta be the only way the fucking sheep wake up is the money, bro.
The money.
Period.
Hey,
yeah.
There's no other. There's no.
They don't give a fuck, dude. They've all tuned out of all of them. We're nuts for following the news. Sorry, go ahead.
If people don't have money, I guess that's why they don't really care. Like, what are they gonna lose?
Exactly.
No. We're talking about the Karens with Starbucks 40K, the Starbucks money, bro. That's what runs America. It's the motherfuckers with a $600,000 house, 2.5 kids, a husband that cheats on them. They're always at the nail salon. They got a fucking a Land Rover and like 2 Beamers in the garage. They can afford Starbucks for the whole family every day. We're not talking about po folk.
Yeah.
We're talking about real Karens. You wake them the fuck up with their money. And they got all their money in the bank, dude. All of it.
Yeah, and that's
maybe in stocks and bonds, and you crash that at the same time. They wake up.
That's what's happening right now, right? We already see it happening with the blue screen of death at the airport. There's reports of chaps up and down. So
the median income isn't the majority of people. They say it is based on numbers, but that shit's like 80K, bro. Like, who do you know makes 80,000 or more, bro?
And then 170.
There's a lot of people that don't make that.
And 172 is now middle class. So even if you make 80, you're still in the lower class.
Correct.
Insane, which is absolutely insane to say.
180,000 per household is what you're saying is medium income now.
170.
You could take the normies' free TV away, and then they'll wake up.
Used to be 100 for the longest time, like comfortable living. 100,000 per family.
With 105, 120, 115. It was around the range for a long.
You got to kill Social Security too. Yeah, a lot of people they living on that government pension shit. If you're a state worker or a federal worker, a lot of people rely on that shit too. So shut all of that down, dude. In congruency with shut the banks down, it's over, bro. Then the people will fucking want and need answers. Right now, nobody cares.
Well, no, people do, because they're not. A lot of people are in the predicament that we are not in, where they can't pay their bills. They're overinflated, and literally they're not paying their car payment or their mortgage or their whatever. You know, they can't even get the day-to-days out of the way. Nevertheless, you know, the entire amount of bills that they've been able to pay for so many years, they're at this inflection point now where they're not able to pay everything, and too many defaults on the board, like in every aspect.
Hey,
Housing,
Remy, welcome aboard, Remy. You got to turn your YouTube off, bro. You got a background echo. Go ahead.
Someone's asking about Overledger. I found it here. So this is Overledger. Then you can have enterprise permission blockchains. You have them like Hyperledger, Corda, Corium, and Heat, and Ripple. Then you can have public permission blockchains. The Corn, Stellar.
Looking at the pulses, Mike.
Then you have other coins, which is like Cardano, Cosmos, Polkadot, and blah blah blah. So this is how it works. Overledger is just the bridge. It's literally just the dirt. The ground for everything, and these are just buildings that are built on top of them, and these are offices that are within the building. Yeah.
Beautiful. Kev Hay also goes, gonna have to kill Social Security. Yeah, dude, for sure. EA, didn't Jerome Powell state that the U.S. economy will be better if the Fed is not here? I'm not sure if he stated that, but that's fucking crazy. He's like, shoot me in the dick. Like, that's oh fuck, that's funny. Hustle hard, listening from the start, and Nerdy's on point. The utility Super Bowl cycle will last multiple fucking years, so we might have to hang on for those 10K plus XRPs.
It's not gonna.
Yeah, but there'll be ice cream licking moments along the way.
Yeah, along the way, but we're not going to need to. We just will, because it's fucking
shit. After all this time, I'll need to just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, the initial ice cream lick is to better your life, but if it's not a big enough lick, you know, I mean, shit. I think the first pop for me, I'm bullish. Maybe not as bullish as I was years ago, but I'm bullish to where I'm thinking we're looking at $300. Anywhere from $100 to $300 first pop. Out the fucking gate, bro.
I just got a couple of grand. I got a couple of grand of them that I'll drop at that price, just to hold over till the end. So
that'll hold you off for 20 fucking years if you're Gucci, if you're not an idiot.
Buying first pop $400. I mean, oh man, I'm buying my yacht right away.
That's easy. That's child's play, bro. That's nothing.
You guys, somebody give a prediction. Here's my prediction. You guys ready
Ripple
for that?
Case settled last week, Thursday, announcement this Friday. Let's go, Ellie.
Because I've been narrating this thing for you guys all the time.
Nerdy's got the prediction.
Is blackouts necessary to keep us entity data? Trust episode. Banks will become data centers. World Economic Forum. Fourth Industrial Revolution. Everything and everyone will be connected. Starlink. You can't run. You can't hide. Digital ID. Wallets. Passports. US aid with Dia. Also with Stellar. And then Tao's wallet. And then Temenos as well. That's partnering with Tao's. AI and blockchain integration for national security, which we already know, which is DAG. Where I break it down, it's no different from what we went through during 9/11. in the establishment of FISA, Patriot Act, and TSA. They snuck it in overnight, and the nation hasn't been the same since. Same purpose for the cyber attack: to enact executive orders in the matter of national security to protect the safety of the nation and the American people. The same old speech they always give. You have started to see Biden and Hunter's need to come out. They'll first need to get rid of the old CEO of the bankrupt corporation, aka Law of War Manual, again 11.3, 13.3, removal of foreign occupation. With all the treaties and the petrodollar have ended, which is the only main hunker to the corporation, meaning there is literally nothing backing their dollar. Corporation has lost the product that they were trying to sell. It's gone. They have nothing to sell. It means it's done. Markets will start to crash as the lack of liquidity puts pressure on the economy. The world will be affected by the downfall of the current debt issued by the current money issued by the Federal Reserve, which is debt issued notes, and the audit will audit the Fed, which will cause chaos among people and find out that there's no reserves. Bankruptcy will begin to happen, but the FDIC doesn't have enough to insure everyone. There'll be blackouts and cyber attacks come into play at that time, because you can't have a bunch of chaos without to calm everyone down. So you have to have a bigger event, the blackouts. Ripple SEC case would come to an end close near the climax of the show, which we already see that happening. September probably, most likely, all this happens in September. Cyber attacks results in executive order, plus all the bills that have been introduced by Congress and the Senate returning to sound money, plus the abolishment of the Fed. We know the Fed bill. The revaluation will occur. Comics 589. Our new currency by the Treasury, which we know about the debt clock, in form of a digital SDR utilizing blockchain. That's going to happen. The new system wouldn't depend on any banks or having a U.S. It would not depend on any banks. Again, with the debt clock showing you the bank picture, having U.S. dollar as a native reserve currency, and this is how it happens. Nations will transact with the native currency, settling transact and receiving nations' native currency. All this is possible with Project Enbridge, FinTernet, and the financial internet. Ripple will play the role as a global stablecoin, which we already know. Pegged to the newly issued ESDR Treasury note, which we know that's probably going to happen. Real USD, RLUSD, will be 1-to-1 with the U.S. Treasury note, United States Treasury note. This will solve the problem of the resentment towards CBD while reserving the U.S. note as a global liquidity standard, aka Internet of Value. This whole system is called pool clearing, which is created and brought up by Keynesian's economy through in 1947, where each nation has their own clearing. A national clearing fund. These funds are clearinghouse networks, which RippleNet is a clearinghouse protocol that holds the reserves in order to comply with Basel III and 5 standard. Everything must be audited to have trust, because if you can't audit it, you don't have trust in the system. This is the only reason why Ripple into stablecoin, because you can't audit XRP. You have to audit something. At the end, we will endure the longest bull run in history. The people who pack their bags will become wealthy, while the rest receive universal basic income or guaranteed basic income, while we witness the largest wealth transfer along with the largest wealth gap in history. Cost of living will go down dramatically. We'll get your 80 cents bread, and we'll enjoy 100 years of prosperity. Opportunities like this are rare. Don't fuck it up. It doesn't matter who's in office. This literally happens regardless. Do people understand that? Everything under the sun will be tokenized. Exactly. And when it happens. Most likely starts in September, because you have to remember it's November 24, November 25, and November 26.
Bro, all the money. People, it's funny, man. Most of these people, they're like $100 makes us millionaires. Chevy for sure. I believe Chevy believes that, but a lot of people are like 300. I got tens of millions, like J Tank. Yeah, bro. Best believe it. That ain't shit. That's nothing. When BNB can hit 500, ZRPs ain't shit at $300, and we're in the fucking clouds.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're fucking 151 watching, and we're fucking bonkers as fucking batshit nutsack fucking crazy as ever, and we have been for years. Mm-hmm. It's the psychology, bro. They've been holding it down for years. There's nothing we can do or say, bro, because the money talks.
And you have to understand, for example, if the FDIC cannot fill anything, they'll go to the DT. If the DT cannot do anything, they'll go to they go from the FDIC to the DTC to the SEC, right? And then from the SEC will go Congress. So through these processes, if DTC fails, they collapse. They can't save anything. FDIC can't save anything. SEC can't save anything. Who has to step in? Congress has to step in.
Yeah.
And they keep talking about a Bretton Woods 2.0. So
there ain't gonna be no fucking 5, 10, 15. I don't see that at all, bro. And if it is, it's over fucking night, well on its way to $100 within a fucking few days or a week. You know what I mean? It's gonna be quick as fuck.
It's about liquidity. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, bro. I talked with Berserker Mom, bro. Berserker Mom, she told me to tell you guys. I also talked to her. She said it's gonna be like a champagne bottle, bro.
Hell
It's gonna be fucking, and it's over, bro. Like that. She told me to tell you guys. And so, but at the end of the day, bro, it makes 0 sense. Just put your thinking cap on. The simplest you can think. The simplest answer is, why would they flood it so bad? Why would they suppress it so bad if it's not going to be like a jackrabbit start? Boom! Why would it be $5 for fucking 3 weeks and then retrace down to $3? They've already fucking flooded us out as much as they're going to flood us out. You know what I mean? They might even show us real money, like the $100, $300 to get all the coins back. Then it might have a crash. Immediate retrace, 90%, and then fucking moon time. But moon time to us is 100.
Then you flip the switch.
Here's my theory on that. Hold on. Let me say this. It's $100 right away.
To dream a little bit bigger, Navigator.
But if it's $100 right away, right? Wouldn't you think it's, oh wow, it went to $100 right away just now? Wait a minute, hold on. It might get to 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 or a million even, like we hear.
No,
people aren't gonna sell.
No, they are gonna sell because the majority of people aren't diamond hands. They're not diamond hands. I see where you're coming from, but that's your brain that's already diamond hands.
I'm selling it.
Your brain is already diamond up, bro.
But to get
You're
everybody
a
out,
fucking
all of it,
Navigator, you fucking know this, but you put yourself in someone else's shoes. Everybody's gonna FOMO because they're looking at it as a meme coin,
a glitch or something.
Yeah. Oh my God. They're gonna buy it at $150 as it goes up to $300, and then we crash. Black Swan. They lose it all.
Yeah.
They take 20.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Say XRP hits $300. I want to cash out $1 million or $2 million. How the fuck can you get that much cash out the exchanges?
Ding, 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 ding.
Their daily limit. Yeah, I mean their limits. Some of them are pretty good, bro.
These are big ass limits, though, dude. If you're KYC'd properly, they're like 500,000 a day. It's a lot of fucking money, bro. The limits you could pull out.
Even for my non-KYC stuff, it's 75,000.
But also,
there you go, Jay.
But you don't want to lock it in. Like, I would probably do like stable coin.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
RLUSD.
RLUSD. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, RLUSD.
You making a little swappy swap.
And then I would just feed that through exchanges as I want.
Yep.
Because I mean,
Buster knows.
Think about it.
But,
really think about it. If XRP went up and everyone sold their XRP, what would happen to the network? They would liquidate the network. So that you would have to prevent that in some way, somehow, which I believe that's why you have to escrow.
Exactly.
But you also need the RLUSD because people will most likely cash out. If no one wants to do 2 mil, exchange won't do it, but RLUSD will do it.
Well, let's think tank this. So, how much of retail owns, or how much XRP does retail own? It's like 30 to 40 billion, 30 billion, maybe a little less. Okay, 30 billion ZRKs, and that's retail. That means all of us, including Schwartz. I would say all the people that are in the XRP army, the top 10%, because 10% is 3,000 ZRKs, which isn't much.
You're going to need some kind of government backing, some way, somehow.
Right, but you get to 3,000 ZRKs. Let's say you're a newbie, and you got pushed in by maybe me or Nerdy or someone. You got to 3,000 ZRKs. You're already kind of priming yourself to hang on to this bitch.
Yeah.
So you probably will sell maybe half your bag if you're top 10%. Everybody below that, bro, is pennies. It's nothing.
I would say
the majority of ZRP owners are top 10%. So sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm
diamond hands. That's what I'm trying to.
Real quick
point I'm illustrating.
I'm doing USDC. When that comes out, then we'll check that out. But I'm doing USDC. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad we're talking about it, guys. This is important.
Yeah.
But nerdy.
So let's finish this thought. Okay, let's say retail owns 30 billion ZRPs, but that's only the top 10% that owns that shit. They're not going to sell all their fucking bags right off the bat. Or if they do, it's a certain percentage. So what percentage of 30 billion XRP is going to sell all their bags? Not half. I would say maybe a third, because they're all diamond hands. They don't add the training. Sorry, go ahead.
This is my theory. Check this out.
Do it.
Bitcoin right now.
Think about it logically.
Okay, Smoke has showed people, if you guys haven't seen the paper or his post he's putting out, but he has literally showed people proof, actual evident proof with documentation that Tether is literally manipulating Bitcoin. Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's still
crunching it right up.
Nuclear bomb. It hasn't gone away. Yeah.
Bitcoin runs the market, okay? And if we're going into a utility market and not a speculation market, then you have to remove old powers, old strings, okay? And then check this out. If someone, let's just say, we're talking about how we're going to withdraw money means you need to have liquidity on the network. You can't have. There's a lot of people with Bitcoin, the Mt. Gox stuff, are going to try to sell their. The reason why we see the market tanking little by little, okay? All of that is going to affect the market hugely in a very big way, because you can't deny that Bitcoin is the daddy right now. This is the Bitcoin market. Let's be honest here, okay? Now, it's not just a Bitcoin market; it's the Tether market. Tether runs this bitch. Let's be honest, okay? Not only does Tether run this bitch, Binance runs this bitch. It's Binance and Tether. And through that is China. Through that is dollars. See how it all links? If dollars themselves go down, everything goes down. If stocks go down, everything goes down. So they're gonna need some kind of play to do something. And I believe that RLUSD will come into play before then, because that will be the savior narrative. Like, hey, USDT is not liquid, go into USDC or go into RLUSD. Do some way like that. You're gonna have different views of different avenues, but the only thing is that RLUSD will be 100% one to the dollar, audited, full blown everything. So people will have more trust. Again, it's about trust. People have more trust in RLUSD and the Ripple network, and they'll probably take over the network, and we'll have a Ripple run network rather than an XRP run network, rather than a Bitcoin run network kind of work. That's just my thought. I'm probably wrong. I'm just
Roger
Now,
that.
Buster, go back to your thought on why USDC. Because USDC is backed by Stellar, right? And
Well, it may not be USD may not be ready by then, and he was saying, but hold on real quick. I want to touch this. Jeffrey Dahmer's freezer. I thought retail accounted for 3 to 4 billion, not 30 billion. If you do the math yourself with the rich list, the top 10%, just do the math. Bust out a calculator. That'll give you your answer.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
think it
go
was
ahead.
like 27, 28 billion, unless we added a zero somewhere on accident. But it's more than you think, man. I originally thought it'd probably be like 2 to 3 billion for a regular Joe's, but the regular Joe's, they got a lot, man.
Well, it also
that was 1 to 10. It wasn't 0.9, 0.5, 0.1, 0.01. None of those. Just 1% to 10%. It's a lot of coins, man.
A lot of coins. Just do the math yourself. Bust out the rich list.
You can add it up.
But the navigator's point, like the USDC, you were saying, Buster was saying about USDC. Buster, you were saying that because why? You were saying that you would go into USDC if you needed
I had the
to
most
cash out.
faith at this moment in time in USDC.
You know one thing?
There you go.
I
And
just
then,
got.
when the
Then what?
USD comes out. Well, first, if I really, I'm gonna send, whatever the bank holds, 250,000 to the bank. I got a couple banks, and then I'm holding USDC until something else comes out for what I want to cash out.
Tank goes, I mean, it makes sense to me that RLUSD would be out before XRP goes crazy. I don't know, though. I feel like it's planned by Ripple. Fuck yeah, it's planned. I bet you RLUSD isn't even for us. Dude, ZRPs aren't even for us.
And that been through regulation. And
you're thinking like a peasant. Sorry, go ahead.
Example, that goes back to the whole EPT thing and the whole offering and how when you have regulation, it gives the green light for all these institutions legally. They'll have to comply. They'll go by compliance. When you're legally available to hold something, and that's gonna better your business, you're gonna scoop it all up like you can. I think that's where the liquidity comes from. The liquidity comes from regulation. The regulation equals adoption, which equals liquidity. So you can. Our money, our random crypto bros that are in the ecosystem, we do not have enough money for any of this stuff.
Well, we're fleas on the dog, bro, and we've had this argument. Fucking Crypto Airy had this whole argument like a year ago.
Yeah,
remember that shit? Is XRP for the public or not? Like, yeah, the public will use it, but only like crypto heads will use it.
You need government. You need government backing. You need treasury backing. You need some solid institution money. If you don't have that kind of money or that kind of liquidity, this whole damn thing is gonna fall and fail, and we all been duped, right?
Well, what about the whole theory about XLM handling the public, handling retail?
It goes again with Overledger and how there's gonna be different APIs connected to central bank.
So the public will use XRP, but it'll be in a fucking
they won't even know.
basket of.
They won't even know. They won't even know they're using it.
They won't even know, bro. Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay,
Apple Pay, Face Pay, Hand Pay.
The utility of XRP comes like the price of the Ledger network comes from the usage of the network. If you're not using the network, there's no value added to the network, meaning there's no price action. So that price action comes from these big conglomerates offering ETP because the ETP is 1-to-1. So in order to offer an ETP to make money off of you or whatever, you're going to buy a large sum, and that allows people to buy from the institution themselves, and rather than going through an exchange or worrying about setting up a wallet or any of that, it gets rid of any of that stuff. They literally go to whoever, purchase an ETP, leave their dollars there, dollars is an XRP, they're ready to cash out, they hit on the app, I want to cash out, and boom. They don't have to worry about none of the blockchain stuff. They don't have to worry about nothing. Everything will be at the back end. There's the an offering, like a fucking stock offering. They're like, oh, I want that. That's it. You have to it has to be as simple as possible. It cannot be complicated. You're muted.
Nerdy, do me a solid, bro. Pull up the rich list. Let's fucking calculate the rich list right quick.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, where do you need to be, folks? Figure out where you need to be. Figure out what you need to cash out for this bull run.
Yeah. Also remember that Flare, when they started, you needed to have 50,000 Flare in order to do the staking rewards. Same thing gonna happen. Oh, I'm just saying. Go ahead, Laura.
I was going to say the craziest part about the rich list is going to be how many wallets do you have, Nerdy?
What's in your wallet? Hell yeah, brother.
How many wallets do all of us have? I mean, all of us got more than one. I know.
There's at least on the show alone. At least
that's our escrow.
All right, zoom in on the top on the 10%.
Skew the list a little.
All right, we got to show a calculator too. So you got share screens to put a side-by-side calculator and punch the numbers in.
Okay, and then I'll add up the total number of each one. You just
got to go all the way down, bro.
Yeah, I can't really see the whole thing.
Oh, he was in that. You were in it. Yeah, now you got to scroll down and then pull up a calculator. No, the bottom box.
Go down.
The bottom left box. There you go.
There.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
Get my calculator, bro. Chill out.
Get the calculator up, bro. Let's run it. To shut these motherfuckers up.
Right.
And I could be wrong too. Fuck it. I've been wrong a lot.
It won't share my like this.
You're never wrong.
Boom.
There we go.
So Zerker, you got to put that shirt on the merch store. That picture I sent you, the shut your fucking mouth shirt.
Shut your fucking mouth. Get rid of that shit at the bottom, bro. What's that site?
I can't.
What the fuck?
Here.
What the fuck? And then you can scroll up, right?
That's good enough.
There you go.
There you go. Those numbers. Yeah, do it.
That's
so
good enough.
that's one. So there's 52,000 accounts. Let me see if I can see it. You got to punch them in, dude. So we got to do all the math. There's a lot of math here.
Okay,
52,000 accounts. 52,543. So 52,543 that have 61,384
times
0.6. So times 61,384. Now write that down on a separate fucking note sheet.
No, I'll keep track of these.
You got these?
All right, write that
Yeah,
down.
what is that?
324894.
How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 billion, 0.2. There's your
That's
motherfucker.
3 billion right there.
Just the
Boom.
1%.
So
is
you guys
3
are
billion.
wrong. We don't need to do it. Just 1% is 3 billion
No,
alone.
let's run down it. They're gonna have.
Right now. Show's over. We gave you 50 minutes overtime. We're out of here. You're wrong, buddy. You
All right.
wrong, man.
All right. Second number. We got 3.2 billion. Okay. Second
Okay,
number. We're gonna
right.
round it just 3. Second number. Second percent is 105,086.
Hold on.
You don't have to punch in 3 billion. He'll keep track of it.
Okay.
So go back and then do the new calculation because we're gonna end up with a hell of numbers. 105,086. So 105,086. And times 31,440. So 31,440 equals. There's your fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3.3 billion in the 2%. So you got
We're already at
6.5 billion already.
Let's go.
The top 1 and 2%. That's not including 0.5, 0.2, 0.1, and 0.01. That's where the big fucking money is.
Yeah.
So 3%. Clear your calculator, nerdy. 3%.
I got rid of it.
You got to get it, bro.
There
Get
you
it.
go. Came back.
Clear that bitch. 3%. 157,629. 157,629 times 20,055. So 20055 equals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3.1 billion. That's another fucking 3 point. That's 10 billion right there, bro.
Just in those wallets, and these are
That's 10 billion, and that's just retail, and it's not including the top fucking sub percent. Let's go on. Move on. Let's get it, bro. Let's squash them even harder. 4%. 210,172. So 210,172 times 13,817. So 13817 equals. How many fucking threes? That's 2.9 billion. Another 3 billion. There's 13 billion right there in your face.
That's
or a little less, but
Put
in
in
your
your
face.
mouth. 13
All right, in your
face.
Okay, go top 5%. 262,000.
We're gonna
No,
5%.
go back. Yeah.
Okay,
262.
5%.
My bad.
262 786
716
716 times
10,101. So 10101
Okay.
equals. There's another 2.6 billion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 2.6 billion. That's 15 billion right off the bat.
Okay.
10%. Go back.
5,
525,431 times 3,000. We'll just give them the 14.
I'm gonna put in the 14. What the hell?
Put the fucking 14 in, bro. There you go. 1.5 billion. That's fucking what? 17 billion right there. So I'm wrong. I'm half wrong, and I'll admit it. I'm half wrong, but there is a butt fuck of ZRPs, literally a butt fuck of ZRPs in retail. So you want to do the rest? Don't get rid of that screen. Let's do the rest. Let's do the top fucking tippy top. 0.5%. You ready?
0.5. Okay. I'll do it.
0.5%. And this is okay, mind you, people, this is a disclaimer. Everybody in the top 0.01% is literally the fucking insiders. All the riddlers, all the fucking inside trading fucking goons, all the Jamie Dimons, all the David Schwartz, all the Chris Larsons, they're all in the 0.01%.
This is
okay?
the
This is 0.5. Did you mark it down? 26,272 times. Yeah.
So we're at what, 17 billion right now?
We're at 17 billion right now, roughly, give or take. So what that puts us at, what? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm losing my track. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 2.8 billion. That's 20 billion right there. So let's move up 0.2%. That's 10,509. There you go. Times 236,100. There you go. Equals. That's another 2.4 billion. That's 20.
So we're at 22.5.
22.5, roughly. Yeah.
But honestly, 0.5 is retail, bro. There's 0.5 ain't like insiders. 0.5 is retail.
100,000
0.2
ZRPs.
is
There's a
retail.
lot of friends that got that and more.
So dude,
okay, 0.01. Are you doing it quickly?
Yeah.
Look at you. That's 2.1. That's 20. We got 22.5. That's 25.
27.6.
24 and a half. No.
22.
That's 2.1 billion added to 22 and a half. So
Okay.
it'd be 24.6.
20.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at.
And then now you got to do the dot
Wait,
01, which includes Schwartzy Poo, Larson, and everybody else. And that's 7 million. Yep, 99724. Yep. Fucking run it. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. That's 3.7 billion on top of 20.
No, that's more. Is it?
No, that's 7.
Yeah,
3.7 billion, bro. Or that's 3.7 billion. So you had what? 24 and a half plus 3.7. So which puts you at 27, 30 billion. It's roughly. So maybe the 1 to 10 is not what we meant when we did the calculations. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So it is roughly, retail is roughly top 10% from 0 to 10%, not 1% to 10%. That's 30 billion.
But honestly,
not institutions.
I mean, 0.1, you could still not be retail and be in 0.1. You know what I'm saying? But it's more than we thought. Like, because like last year, what made us add it? Because I said on the show a couple times, we probably only had 2 to 3 billion, right? And then when we added it, we the regular people have more than I ever thought we had. I was guessing we might have had 2-3 billion. You know, but,
and that's what the majority of Blue Crew thinks because they haven't done that calculation.
Yeah. And
So
that's
we need to
why
get them coins back.
that's why they need those coins
Do
back.
it with $300. Sorry, go ahead.
They want 30 billion coins.
30 billion is a bunch.
Okay,
They need to get them fucking coins back for the world.
Get them back at $5.
Today on the 23rd at 2:15 UTC, there was a snapshot, and it said Ripple XRP Ledger has 5.2 million wallets.
So divide that number, bro. 30 billion divided by 5 million. You figure, let's do a basic fucking assumption. Everybody who's a diamond hands has at least 10 wallets.
Wait, what'd you say? 30 billion?
Yeah, 30 billion, 9 zeros. So 30, actually 10 zeros. So 3090 zeros. Divided by 5 million. So 5 with 6 zeros.
Jeffrey Dahmer, I don't think that was a rumor. I think he did. He had like over $1 billion worth. And I was about to say Mellon when the guy asked earlier what families have a lot, but yeah, he died.
Comes up to 600, Zark.
So 30 billion divided by 5 million. Are you sure, bro? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
10.
Do it again. Just do it backwards. Just do 600 times 5 million. You might be right. That sounds about right.
Yep.
What?
Maybe 6,000.
So that means every wallet that's ever made.
1,000
general-
times a million. 1 million times 1,000 is a billion.
All right.
Right. 30 billion divided by 5 million. That's what I'm saying. It's not 600. It's
No, it's not 600.
6,000 or something like that.
6,000 or 60,000. I don't know. Have a look at it.
5 million. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be 6 zeros. Is that 6 zeros? Yeah.
Yes, I missed it. Or I added an extra. But yeah.
60,000. 6,000.
You don't have enough zeros in the billion, bro. I can't even fucking see it.
Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3.
It's got to be 10 zeros.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, if you got 10, then you got 6 zeros in the other one. Okay, 6,000, not 600. Okay, so that would imply that so back to the track, that would imply that every fucking wallet that's open right now, if you spread it all out evenly, every wallet has 6,000 ZERPs in it.
On average.
And every Blue Crew member, every fucking Diamond Hands has 10 wallets. That's just an average.
An average, yep.
And that's not including the Mellon with the billion coins and the fucking Larson and the Pelosi with the insider fucking Ellen DeGeneres with her fucking 4 million fucking ZERPs. You know what I'm saying? You're not including the giant fucking bags of all the insiders.
I know I got about 10 XRP wallets, so that's pretty spot on, I would say. Even accumulating XRP in multiple exchanges and accounts and different hardware wallets and cold and even hot wallets. You're gonna have multiple XRP accounts and or other.
So, but that's what I'm saying. It's one of those things where it's a much larger thing. So that opens up a door to a whole new concourse, a whole new school of thought, which is what Buster's been talking about for fucking years, getting them coins back. And they're gonna get them back. But how fast do they want to fucking get them back? They're gonna get a shit ton back in fucking $100. They don't give a fuck about new people FOMOing in. They don't need retail to FOMO. This is just my opinion, obviously. So, but in my opinion,
I think there's a number. I think there's a number to where the diamond hands are going to be solidified. So the magic number could be at $100. They could ramp it up, $5. Another run. Like if we went $5 pretty quick, we could go $30 by end of the year. It's really repeating 2017, right? At $30, they could get a lot of coins back, bro. And they might have to go to 100. But they already know the number, man. They already know as they flush them out. Someone's been keeping track this whole time. 1%. When I originally got in 1%, it was 96,000 coins. Now it's 60 something thousand coins.
So they don't have to get as many coins back as they used to have to get, but they still got a lot out there in retail. So maybe so maybe I'm fucking double wrong. Maybe Berserker, you're a fucking idiot. Like maybe I'm a fucking idiot. Maybe it does.
I don't think I think a lot of people
15 for them to selfishly get their shit back after they fucking fudded us for fucking 12 years. Sorry,
I don't think
I'm ready to sue Gensler when this is all done.
Watches shows like this all the time, bro. Like I think we're a select few. I don't think all XRP armies doing this, man. They're $5 are getting billions back, dude. $5. I don't give a shit.
Because most people aren't diamond handed. They'll sell their whole shit at $5.
Buster, when we went to the proper party in New York, literally barely anyone knew what the hell was going on. All they knew that it was a proper party and they wanted to show up. But no one knew about like how the ledger works or what's going on or how to connect. Nobody knew anything. They're just like, here to party. Brought my significant other. Let's go party.
We're more, dude, Navigator. We're more fucking diamond hands and knowledgeable than the majority of the army.
Yeah.
Like, this is some special motherfuckers right here, bro.
Yeah, I don't claim to know everything, but I know who knows.
Like I said the other week, I went to the silver jewelry store and sold him some silver, and he bought it was at 63 cents at the time, which was around 40 cents US, and he said, I'm selling it $1.
Right, man.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
It's going to be horror stories for them, bro. It's going to be absolute horror stories.
The bloodbath will be the pump, will be the green. The bloodbath will be then, because they will lose everything. They'll go get a TV, though, with their newfound wealth.
I'm ready for a bloodbath.
I got people wanting to buy brand new houses and furniture all day coming into my work. It's like, you people have no idea what's about ready to happen, do you? You're about ready to be crying that you can't even eat food because you have no money. And but you got your brand new TV, you got your brand new furniture, you got your brand new car, you got your brand new house, but no food to eat. Good luck.
Duel, didn't you lose those in a boating accident, bro? I remember you lost those, didn't you? Those 4 wallets.
I tried to save this duel. I tried my best, buddy. I lost all my stuff there too.
We all lost our wallet in a boating accident.
All of us.
All of us.
Not me. Not me, government. I've got all my ZRPs, government. Not me. I've still got them.
Take your shirt off. Spread them.
There you go. Spread them. Now cough twice. Let's see.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Where's the legendary?
Gerald, you can't fucking fail this class. You can't fail it, bro. No, dude, you're A+. You're A++. You're in the fucking front row, Gerald.
That's why I sort of always thought on the ramp up thing, but honestly, if they flip switch with this amount of coins in regular people's hands, our chance is like the good system, bro. Like, because they could
everybody
pimp these coins so easy, bro. Like, they could pimp 20 billion coins and just snatch them from them. And you know, they're gonna have houses and cars, and then they're gonna show them the real money.
Yep.
The islands and the, you know, or whatever, you know.
You'll see people on the bridge fence and go, "What are you doing, mate?" "Oh, I've sold all my ZRPs. It's a 10 grand."
Then the Karen's gonna come up. What are ZRPs?
What?
We're not gonna know.
And I'm telling Karen, let him jump. Let the idiot jump.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think they're going to give people a fucking chance to FOMO in, because the distraction scare of the Black Swan will be so massive that they'll miss the FOMO. Like, they won't let people FOMO in, and then whoever's got it who's not diamond hands will give it back. And then whoever's left at the end of the day, that's why they say not many will make it.
Exactly. 100%.
Yep. But how much do you fucking need? I'm just going to get some fucking meat and, you know,
like
maybe get a couple new shirts or something. Like, I don't need much.
If the average person is held 200 ZRPs and this went up to like, let's say like $100, $50, whatever, and they like in a little bit and they bought some nice shoes or something, and is like stayed with the whole, just forgot about it, kept their day job and just completely forgot about it. 2-3 years from now, they'll be good. It really comes down to
they would be good, yeah, but they would have to forget about it. They would have to have no access to it at all, bro.
It really comes down to is how long are you willing to wait? That's the real question. Is how long are you willing to wait?
Nerdy's breaking up again.
We got a Hawaiian in the back, and we also got a
Highland Trickaroo. What up?
We got Paul Dice. Paul Dice, what's up, pimpin'?
What's up,
fucking
going on? What up? What up?
You better not be porn. Is that Wayside or is that another Hawaiian? Who is that?
That's another Hawaiian. He's been in the comments. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Wayside was up there too.
Hell yeah! Welcome aboard. Look at that flag, bro. Is that Betsy Ross? Is that the Betsy Ross, bro?
You're talking this?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You know, I have no idea.
That's the Betsy. That's the Betsy Ross, bro. That's the old fucker. That's from back in the day.
Yeah.
I passed the class with flying Q's. There we go.
Those are
beautiful
days.
Oh shit, we got another Hawaiian. What's up, pimp?
What's up, bro?
Welcome to the boardroom.
How you doing?
You got audio? You got to get rid of your YouTube to talk.
Oh,
Paul Dice, you wanna bestow us with some fucking
lay down some shit.
Lay some shit down, bro. Let's go.
Man, it's been crazy. People, okay, so this one guy told me that, oh, you should sell it because we're doing flips on houses and stuff, but I've been just stacking. That last drop, I was like, okay, I'll just throw another $1,000 at it. Fuck it, let's just go.
Yeah.
I sent it, and then it popped up a bit. I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew it. I'm watching my portfolio go up. I'm like, okay, I'm still down 10K, but I don't care. I'll fucking keep buying it.
Bro. Get your last stacks in because we got T-Dog getting shot at. We got fucking it's the most clowningest fucking world that is up to date, bro. We're the clowniest we've ever fucking been.
Yeah.
The lights aren't out. We're able to watch this show on Twitter. We're not, you know what I mean?
True.
Someone on Twitter was like, "Oh, all that stuff is garbage. It's just all a psyop." And I was like, "Yeah, it's just a bunch of random chaos happening for no reason. That makes complete sense."
We got Gerald.
Man, something's got to budge, man. Something's got to go. It's crazy. Like I was even talking to my dad today. I'm just like, okay, well, he's talking about how the government just keeps spending, and there's no accountability, and there's no no tracking, no techno, like there's no kind of repercussions of it. Like there's no tracking.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, the thing that I'm invested in, hopefully that's the solution here.
Yep. It is, and it is because it's so fucking clowny. Nothing makes sense. This makes the most sense.
And they
see what I'm saying?
They want people to believe that they don't have a solution and they don't know what they're going to do. But it's not reality. So.
You're not alone.
Well,
All Dice, welcome to the boardroom.
What are we? 60 plus days away from September? We're days
what?
away.
Say it again.
You're talking
60 some days away from September. Anything can happen.
Yeah,
we're in
I
Kevin,
stand with
hey,
Trump.
we love you too.
Go ahead, Paul.
They're talking about the like Bitcoin becoming your guys' reserve currency or the world reserve currency or your guys' currency or something. On the what was that all about?
It's a fucking
I don't know. I saw that today.
High abstraction.
a patsy.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
The demo.
It takes way
You
too
get
much
the memo?
power.
Yeah.
That's
We got
to pay
Gerald-
BlackRock and all the other
Right.
ETFs and the
Yeah.
Ethereum ETF. Same thing with Ethereum. We're having an ETF for that launching. It's just liquidity
in
to
a few
pull into
days,
those
isn't
coins that eventually is going to roll into the real utility coins. Which
So we got
know.
Gerald Vestal, Rackheim's got them trained up to sell set points. Yeah, it's like the exit plan. What's your exit plan? You better have an exit plan. There ain't no fucking exit plan.
So
We're not going anywhere, bro. The fuck you talking about? We lick ice cream and we shut the fuck up for years. That's what we do. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
The Bitcoin reserves thing was, I think it was Trump or someone said that he's going to back the dollar by the reserve or going to put it into the reserve or something. Now, the thing is that Trump also said that he thinks Bitcoin is trash and we should trust him. There's a lot of people that are saying a lot of things, but at the same time, you have to understand the bigger picture and to step back. They're introducing the idea. You have to introduce the idea first. You can't just be, hey, we're going to use XRP. You know, the IMF is going to hold XRP. Central banks, commercial banks are going to hold XRP. We should hold XRP in our treasury balance sheet. Yeah, you know, they're not going to do. They're going to say Bitcoin. People are going to buy into it. Full gold. Same shit that happened with France. Same thing happened with the Rothschilds. Pulled this off before. They promoted a stock and there wasn't a newsletter to go and with the delay. So by the time it got to the other side, they tanked it and he cashed out and they made money. Same thing.
Bro, 2 days. 2 days. The biggest, what you just fucking said happens in 2 days. T-Dog, the hero, the king of the world, not to be blasphemous towards like the Lord and everything, but T-Dog, the king, he's going to literally be speaking. Not in 2 days. It starts in 2 days, but in what? 4 days. He speaks at the fucking Bitcoin to do exactly what you just said. How do you make that up? Unless he fucking fucks everybody and says XRP like the Marvin Gaye pick. If he says XRP at Bitcoin conference, it's over, bro.
It's about
we moon on the 27th.
Yeah, you have to put the idea. Now, if you put the idea in, and now you have news that comes out, it says, "Oh, Gary, ETH comes. Oh, Gary, a Bitcoin with all this other stuff comes out," and all of a sudden it becomes a security. Does it matter to BlackRock or JP or to anyone offering ETFs? Nope, not one bit. They'll still offer the product. It doesn't matter if it's a security or not. They'll still offer the ETFs. Does all the ETF approvals all of a sudden just go away? Nope, they're still out there. The only thing that changes is the underlying asset is now from a currency that was never deemed by Congress. It was always either from SEC or the DTCC. It's never from Congress that said, you know, Bitcoin is a currency or Ethereum is fine. Never through Congress. Everything can change like that.
See, that's
someone should
some of
make
the
a short
biggest
video.
influencers in this space are not the crazy fucks like me.
Yeah.
And they keep people conditioned to sell at certain points at like reasonable points and or whatever they call it, rational prices. And
I hope we get
Make
good
a
news on the
short- Make a
25th.
short AI video. Make a short AI video with Trump saying XRP is the one and put it on Twitter.
Watch it blow up.
well, you're gonna start a
Watch it
shitstorm, bro.
explode.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah.
Every
I'm doing that
man-
here in just a minute.
Watch somebody
every
do
man
that
and woman
shit, bro.
has their price.
Twitter will be fucking done, dude. Okay, so we got. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm doing it.
All right, we got. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wahalian Tikaru. Wahalen. Welcome to the show, brother. What do you got?
Wahalen Trooper. Hey,
I think he's Broke's mate. His name's Dakota.
He's in the woods.
Broken.
His name's Dakota.
We lost
we
you.
can hear you.
Wahalen.
Yes, sir.
Super laggy.
Oh, there
A lot of
people.
Sorry, I'm out in the sticks. I live out in the woods in Florida.
Oh, okay. You're in Florida. Oh, nice.
But I was wondering, man, what happened with all Biden fund? Like, is the 2 million plus in the Biden campaign? Isn't that all going to be funneled down into the House and Senate?
All the campaign money? Yeah, the campaign money would have to go somewhere.
Yeah, they can't. They can only transfer what, $2,000 of it to the new
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
So the rest of that couple million goes down to the House and Senate.
But do they follow the
And
rules?
it'll probably all disappear into Biden's family pockets somewhere.
Yeah. Big man, big guy.
Hey man,
Well,
Chevy, run it, bro.
Control
Calm
the
down.
House and the Senate, it doesn't matter who takes the presidency.
We can ask AI.
What? So what are you saying? Why? I'm gonna call you Y. Is that all right?
Dakota.
Yes, sir. I'm wondering what if
What are you
that's
saying?
if that's a valid statement. Like, is that something that, like, is that really gonna happen? Do you think? Like, is that something we should be prepared for? Is that it doesn't really matter who takes presidency because the control is still gonna be funneled down into the House and Senate?
Bro, that's a big ass can of worms, bro.
If we can get control of the deep state, then that would be, ideally the ultimate situation.
Okay.
But
I got the answer. Okay. In summary, it says, I'm going to read you the summary. It says, the fate of Biden's campaign money depends on the nominee and legal restrictions. It would not automatically go to the Senate, but rather follow specific guidelines based on the situation. I know it's a very vague ass answer.
That's a
So they're going to make some shit up and the money's going to disappear.
They just had AI make it up for you. It's all being programmed.
You know why I know so much?
Yeah.
Because I listen to the news and I do the opposite.
All right, here.
There you go.
What you're saying right here. So,
Hey.
okay. Okay, right here. It says, however, if a new Democratic ticket did not include Biden or Harris, then things would become more complicated. Since $2,000 is the limit to transfer money between federal campaign committee per election cycle, Biden campaign couldn't legally contribute all of his campaign money to the new candidate. Instead, Biden's campaign would have to offer to refund the money to the donors. Oh, there's your answer. He would have to offer the money or refund the money to the donors, who could then contribute the new candidate, who could then contribute to the new candidate campaign or transfer an unlimited amount up to the DNC, which could send then the money supporting new President nominee. Up to 32.3 million of the spending could be coordinated with a new nominee. So it would go back to the donors, and the donors would decide where the money goes, or it can be transferred to the DNC.
That's why the news came out. That's why the news came out when she was nominated. It's like, oh, she's raised $40-50 million already.
No, they just transferred the money over to her.
Why? Your whole statement is based
Right.
on whether or not you're trusting that like House and Senate are legit, and like, dude, it's all, and also it's based on whether or not you believe it's not all one big fucking group and you're not in it, or is it actually good versus evil? Like, there's lots
Good
of
versus
basic,
evil.
yeah, there's lots of base questions that.
Fair enough.
But that's a good question,
Right. Right.
But if it was
there's
a
been so
totally
much
separate,
money,
That makes sense. I'm a
billions has been given to Ukraine.
I'm
for
just
no
a local
fucking reason.
farmhand,
Oh, you're okay, bro. This is exactly
Welcome to the boardroom, bro.
bro.
There you go.
Like you're the exact reason why we have to do the show, bro. Thank you for coming on. We love you and appreciate.
But honestly,
Well,
Where in Florida?
Kamala's going to be
thank
part
you.
of the
I've learned a lot.
Hell yeah.
Plus,
Where in
Nerdy
Florida?
loves his voice.
Where in Florida are you?
Something.
New.
Can you elaborate on the mention? Okay. Trump. So you have to think as well as possible. Trump was the last president of the corporation before it got defaulted. He created executive orders that limited the power of the failing occupation, which then Biden is the current puppet or CEO of the failed corporation. So when all this is said and done, we would no longer be on the crown rule. We'd be on constitutional rule. So we're getting away from crown rule, a maritime law, and we're moving back to constitutional law.
I gotta run, guys. Don't mean to cut you short, Nerdy. See you guys on the next one. Family's got to work tomorrow.
All right, Navigator.
But yeah,
Everybody have a good week.
Have a good one. So, does that make sense? So when the new system comes about, this is why the debt clock and everyone tells you that it's treasury notes, because constitutionally, legally, gold and silver are the legal form of tender. By constitution, owning gold and there's no other means. A Federal Reserve shouldn't even exist at this point, right? It's completely fraudulent, right? So that would money would have to be issued from the Treasury, but in order to do that, you would have to audit the Fed to end the Fed. So the whole campaign about Trump being the last president and all this stuff comes down to the corporate side of it, with like business treaties and all that. So the end of the crown, the end of the petrodollar deal with Saudi Arabia, all that stuff. Help them.
Nice. We're 2:20, 2 hours 20 minutes. You want to call this? Also, what's his face? Broke in the chat was mentioning that we talk afterwards. So if anybody wants to join us and talk shop, you guys got to join before the end of the show. You guys are all welcome in anytime you want. So just hang tight. Don't leave when we end the show. And we just sit and bullshit.
Yeah,
so if you guys want to sit and bullshit, that's what you do. So
yeah, I'm letting everyone know. Well, after the show, they all pick on me.
we
That's
do.
what's happening. I want everybody to know this.
Ellie, shut the fuck up.
Ellie strips at the back.
So Buster, you got some closing statements, and then we do minutes.
Yeah, I wanted to say, 2018, it went 8x in 11 days, and we'll see what price we start to boom rocket out of. What if this thing moves slowly on this, to $1.20 in the next 14 days, and then it fires out at $1.20? Like, to me, 7-8x is guaranteed. Like, and that matches 2018. I think it went from 50 cents to 3.91, which is basically whatever that is. That's 8 times.
330.
What if the exchanges clog up like last time? It went to 90 cents and it just clogged up.
Coinbase.
Trading is unavailable.
You see it, bro. The first thing I'm doing, I'm going to give an exchange a chance, but I'm not wasting none of my emotions on exchanges. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna lock it up on USDC, and it might take a week or two. Who knows how long it'll take? But yeah,
right there.
Ready. I think we're right there, man. Something's about to happen.
I gotta show you guys. Oh, you know what? I keep.
Man, I want to sell some, but I also don't want to sell any.
Yeah.
Look at this.
This
right here. Can you guys see this?
We're so close, Paul. We're so close, bro.
What you do? You go on your thumb and you type in the US dollar, and the US dollar is there. You got British
Australian dollar.
And
Aussie
you got
dollars there.
Got the Aussie dollar there in the bottom. It's all there on your thumb. This is how many people have one? How many people have a Zum wallet? How many people know how to use a Zum wallet?
Very few.
Well, I have one, but I don't know how to use it.
How many people realize they're stable?
I use it all the time.
How many people are going to do that? You get what I'm saying? So the exchanges might be completely, the centralized exchange might be packed, but the decentralized exchange, on the other hand,
if they listen to the show, we'll have options.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Crazy Ones. He goes, $2 XRP will be a global event. We haven't seen this price since January 2018. It won't be a global event because they'll be so fucking distracted with all the fear. That's the whole point of the Black Swan, is to sweep this under the rug. Right now, it's on the Fuma said it the other day that would crypto, all of crypto is literally the bottom of the news cycle right now. And also, Buster just said it earlier. The fucking price, the rich list is way lower than it was years ago. So they're successfully psyoping us into nothing town. So
I also find it hilarious that it goes up 1%. Bitcoin goes up 1 or 2%. Everyone goes wild. We go up fucking 40% in like 2 days, and no one says shit.
Because they've been psyoped that the corn is the answer. The corn is the answer. And the
Just like-
corn is a joke term for Bitcoin.
But 2 weeks ago, we were at what, 48 cents, 43 cents, and now we're chilling.
Worship the corn. Worship it.
That's a back scratcher.
That's a back scratcher. That's a corn cob. There you go.
That looks
Kev
like a
Hay goes.
corn cob.
Kev Hay goes. I think they should run 24/7 for real. It would be the only channel to do so. Yeah, we're all gonna. It's gonna be a YouTube pub crawl when we fucking moon. If YouTube's even working, because it's gonna be a black swan.
Yeah.
So if YouTube's working, fuck yeah, I'm gonna have like a beer hat and shit with like sodas and fucking popcorn, all kinds of shit. And I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah. I'll get a colostomy bag so I don't have to get up and take a shit.
And I will say this too, like when you guys exchange, when you're using exchange, look at the percentage because they'll rape the shit out of you on fees when you're exchanging for coins. So sometimes you might want to break it up into like more amounts, like exchange 5 times instead of one big one. You know what I'm saying? Because that total amount, they'll rape you. So pay attention to that too.
Another one, Jeffrey Dahmer's freezer. Do you think those .crypto domains and the .xrp and all that shit domains? Fuck yeah, they will, because crypto will take over the world. So yeah, fuck yeah.
Shout out to Chris has issues about mine and Zerks. So appreciate you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris, for shouting us out and hooking us up all throughout the years. Nerdy's got a share screen. You got minutes too, bro. After this, what do you got?
So this is mine. This is my UD domain. So I have my domain right here. You can see my thingies. You can see my activity, which I don't like that part, but you can also see what I'm holding. You can see the different chains, so base and then top Polkadot. And you can go all and see all that there. Blah blah blah. This is basically I paid for a website domain. So if you think about it that way, everything is IPFS, interplanetary file server, which means it's decentralized. So you see right here how it has a website link. It's not going to open up on here because I'm not on Brave browser, but if I go to it might open here. Let's see. So it does open. So this is an IPFS. If you see right here, it says IPFS.io, right?
Look at a gel in the hair.
And then you have a little about me. This is just my testing. And then you have a social media, my suspended site, because Elon doesn't like the truth. And then you can have your tips or whatever. Now, the thing is with this cool little site is that you can add whatever you want onto it. And that, for example, like, so you see how right here says the purchase value. I purchased it for this one, and it says other domains. It says 290 is the value of the thing. So it's calculating the value of of what I hold, and plus the value of the domains and all the assets. So this is basically like a rich list. So this would, like, you have a Forbes list or whatever. This is basically like a news Forbes, but it's in real time, and you can see what people are holding. So you can go see my addresses. You can go see my domain.
Share that on the chat, please.
Yeah, and then you have my web scroll. This is the most important part of the domain, is that, let's just say we move on to a global ID model where we need data verification and KYC and all that. Well, maybe if you just use your UD domain to verify, then you wouldn't have to keep doing the process over and over again. Well, also you have a WebC score. So safest, it says WebC analysts indicate a safest score to measure the risk when interacting with an account owning this domain. So it's telling me that this is the safest account. So you giving you trust to trust my domain. So all these are different from like, for example, like you need a SSL certificate to have your website, which equals to the HTTPS. Now, if you have an HTTP site, then you're going to get a big ass warning. You're going into a dangerous site. Are you sure you want to continue? And all that's blah, blah, blah. But if you have interacting with a person on a digital landscape, right? Like you're in the metaverse, whatever, you can go to their domain and verify the person, just like a certificate would for a website. So yeah.
December 2017, 15x in 27 days. And that's when it was a trial. That was the trial run. Hang in the back, Louisiana, we got you. Nerdy, you got minutes. Run it.
Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
We love you guys. Keep your heads up. It's going to be fine. We're all a bunch of crazy loons. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with the price of rice in China.
Pray.
Whether or not people hate us or crazy. We're already been excluded, excommunicated, fucking ostracized. You fucking name it. We're not alone. There's 143 watching. We love you dearly. Keep your heads up. It's going to be fine. we're about to run this bitch. We're about to run this bitch in the ground.
For all the new people who are just coming into the crypto space and you're wondering what the hell is crypto, blah, blah, blah. This is the reason why we have the channel. Come on the show, tell your friends about it, share the link, and just like everyone here, come on, hit the link, come on board, ask questions. This is why we're here. We don't want, this is the biggest transformation of wealth. We don't want people missing it out. We can only show you the pond. We cannot feed you the water. We can't give you the water to drink. We can only show you the paradise, right? So this is what the show is. This is us. This is the door, the opening door of showing you the paradise. Tell your friends, tell your family, get some merch, Cash App link, hit us up so we can just keep this. Later.
What? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Shut up.
Did you say pump it up? What'd you say? Pump it
Hit
up?
it and quit it.
Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Gotta pump my bags up, pump it to the moon. Pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up, pump it up. Gotta pump my bags up, pump it up. Gotta pump my bags up, pump it up. XRP to the moon. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Gotta pump my bags up, pump it to the moon. Pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up, pump it up, pump my bags up. Gotta pump it up, pump my bags up, pump my moon bags, pump my moon bags. Pump it up, pump it up, pump my moon bags, better pump it up, pump it to the moon, pump it up, XRP to the moon. XRP to the moon. XRP to the moon. XRP to the moon. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Gotta pump my bags up, pump it to the moon. Pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up, pump it up, pump my bags up. Gotta pump it up, pump my bags up, pump my moon bags, pump my moon bags. Pump it up.